So what's going on, guys? Shoot, we about to do multiple things today, and I have the thumbnail specifically for that because the updates that we're about to have is that we're trying to keep it on like one stream, and the goal is to do that so like the algorithm could pick it up and things of that nature. But we're about to have some fun with y'all. We're playing Warframe right now, and it's the possibility that we could change the games while we're playing on this live. So you know, just stick on here. You don't have to go into another live, and we're gonna get into it. About to invite my boy MG in the building. Let me see. Let me see. Put in this section. I'm gonna check something real quick too while we're at it. Let me see.
Now, I hear remark that Neff's obelisk is lit up for another of the big man showcases, parties, soirees, whatever. On the invite list is anybody who is anybody, and nobody who is nobody. Even Nora Knight didn't get an invite. Shame on you, Nathaniel, for I am delightful.
Let me invite MG to the chat. All right. Join squads. Let me see. We are here. All right. Want to look at a couple things real quick. Let's see what we got. Yeah, we're gonna start off with sorties, and then from there, we'll go to like grinding and doing different parts. Let me switch my character though, because I know that's not gonna work in the sortie. All right, let's see. Quit. Also put a timer. What time is it right now? Keep that on.
Yo.
Yes, sir.
XR. XR.
XR. Oh, we in the building. You can definitely hop on.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
We're about to do like a sortie real quick, and then we're gonna go grinding for some parts.
Yeah, XR. Did you already do your sortie for today? Because you know it's once per day. Just curious.
We got a new Excalibur skin. Hey, okay.
Check the foundry.
I'm about to invite him right now. Cause this.
Well, you have to first. Well, confirm first if XR did his sortie because you know. Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
it checks for him. I
Regardless.
think they allow him to. That's why I invited him just to see if.
No, he can do it again, but I just don't want to make him do another sortie if he doesn't want to. Unless he wants to tag along, then start it up. Then, yeah, he said he looked like he's with it. So let's go. Let's go.
Okay, so we got another person here too.
Oh, sortie. SORTIE. Pretty much. You know those heavy duty, very difficult. Well, not very, but somewhat difficult.
Heavy duty, very difficult.
Dirty.
The way you said that.
Yep.
Ha! How can I?
Dr. Coconut. Watch out. Is MG gonna struggle this time to do a console by himself? Because for some reason he's not being an adult. He can't take care of business by himself. But I'd be struggling.
Wait, you talking about me struggling to do one?
I said MG, bro. MG, third person. I'm talking third person, bro.
I misheard that.
Struggling. Struggling. Not so far. All these elevators I gotta take and shit. Take too long.
Suggest some shit. Wait, which one are you at? See?
Yes, I'm going to see if I can get
Oh
there.
shit. Okay, so I have to go to B.
I'm like that.
There's a fair. I think B's over here. Yeah. No way, you triggered the alarm. Let's see what's happening, cause this is how we do it. This is how we do it.
Oh, who did it? Come on. I just got to see. Who did it? Snitch. Snitch right now. XR. Snitch on KC. If it wasn't him, I'll watch it back. Snitch. Who
Nah,
did
it was XR.
Who did it? No, exactly.
Dave, son. This man came at the neck. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, 3-0.
Who did it?
In a world like
Running back. I was stuck on something they didn't. No, you're good. Nah, it's all good. Okay. I'm just.
I mean, hold up. If that's the case, before we even don't click yes just yet. Hold up, just give me a second. If that's the case, bro. Yeah, I want to pick. Where's Loki?
Uh-oh. Oh, I don't
Here we go. Oh yeah, XR finally got the finals as well. Speaking of it. So he's able to play it with us. If we decided to go on today.
Fire.
So He was like, I was stuck on something and didn't let me do it.
He's like, do it! Don't do it! Don't.
Wait, there's somebody in the chat. Check this build out. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out in the game.
Yeah, it's XR. You just showing him. Bye 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 bye.
La da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh my god, bro.
Tell me yes or no. Should I fail or pass, or should I fucking go? I'm going to see because it's a long ass damn road.
And then we tucking, and we tucking roll. I know. We be jumping off the floor. We be floating up in all the skies, and we on the low. Turning invisible like Loki at the door. Hidden A, B, or C, you know. This is a spy mission. La da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Yeah, tune in for some karaoke night, Friday night. Karaoke.
Damn, we was just going in on that, man.
Crazy. Uh-oh. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't
do it. Hey guys. Sorry, I got this one. I got C's. We all set.
I got B.
Yeah, he got it. Shout out to. I think it was the random, most likely, because XR is with me. Right, yeah. So.
Oh, what up?
What
God,
up,
bro?
Trend? What's up, Trend?
Oh my God, bro.
Back at it again.
With the blue
the
white
trend.
bands.
That's my guy, Trend. you mess with those bars, Trend? Bars. Whoa. Talk to me, bro.
I'm at B, so nobody touch it.
Yeah. I might touch it, bro. I might touch B, bro. I might get there before you, bro.
Ooh.
I don't know, bro. Looking kind of slow, bro. I'm touching B, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trying to figure out like, well, goddamn.
I got you, bro. I got you, bro.
So wait, so how did you go through? Oh, you went through the other entrance. That's why.
Oh.
I went up to play it stealthy. I'm like, bro, because it has these entrance ways.
Right. Yo, Trend, we're gonna go crazy with the mixtape, bro. It's gonna be the Trend mixtape. We got you, bro. We got it. For our peoples, bro, gotta have the intro bars, bro, when you enter the chat. We're about to have a lineup. You ask clap.
Raz clap. I don't have time for that.
Come on. I do my dance, do my dance, do my dance, do my dance.
Do my dance in a trance, looking like we double dance.
Yo, XR, you mess with my dance? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We just waiting on this for this man KC. You know. Yeah, let's go, XR. We in circles with this one. He said we ain't waiting. Whoever interact with that. He said no patience. Oh damn. We going back down.
Yeah, y'all literally closed the elevator on me.
Nah, that wasn't me. I didn't touch it. It wasn't on that me. I was on that 5th floor. That's it.
Yeah, you definitely was on the 5th floor. That's it. The elevator took your ass up.
You said you interacted. That's not me, man. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Change it.
Operator.
Someone is attempting to contact the operator.
Mark the frequency. The time has come to
Proto Warframe.
open our eyes and gaze with utmost clarity past the
Oh my god. Oh my lord. All right, what's the next one? Mobile defense. Defense. That's mobile.
Defense that's mobile.
That's mobile. It's mobile.
But I'm just reading a message real quick. I'm assuming that
Message.
would be a story of wars, but not sure. But yes, likely to be how new war was with the drifter.
Yep. Get the popcorn. It's gonna be a good time. Vibe out.
Apparently, that's the big update.
Get the popcorn.
Be this
Everybody
fall,
go
even winter
crazy.
next week. Dante's homebound. Just announced another quest with TennoCon. That will be a play for quest of Stalker's perspective. That is also including new Warframe called yes, man, new Warframe's coming out too. Warframe's right now is cooking way too much. He's like so she's the 57th frame, and the 58th will start with the letter U, since it's the letter in the alphabet unused. Oh wow, I didn't even know that. Yeah, it feels like it's gonna be Warframe's year between mobile crossplay, cross save, basically done. Add some seriously humanizing 1999 content, and additionally everything else that's been making the setting up. This year, next year seems to be the year to at least get caught up and play as content comes out. This is the annoying part, that I don't want to wait until winter, lol, or fall. I need it now, because not gonna lie, AOI reveal is amazing. I wonder if we can ride the motorcycles. Yeah, bro, you seen that trailer where they had the motorcycle, bro?
I thought you'd want.
Yo, I know that female is Mag too.
Yo, what's up, Trent?
What's up, Trent? What's up, Trent?
No, he called my name on the chat, so I was like, "What's that? What's going on?"
What's going on, like King Kong?
And my ding-a-ling like ding-dong.
What?
Huh? What? What?
Y'all motherflowers is something else.
We just
You
waiting
know-
on Casey. Nothing new.
Speaking of that, since we talking
Nothing
about
new.
how she look like Mag, I'm just gonna be Mag for this Mag, bro. Oh my God, you ain't gonna let me just change my color? God damn, that's crazy.
Nah, you take too long. We all waiting. We ready for that action.
I was making sure I was reading the messages.
Message.
Anyways,
Not it. Not me. Nope. Not it. Not it. Not me. Nope. Somebody else pick it up. I want to get the scratching.
this motherfucker's stupid, bro.
Here is a terminal.
This man said, not me. I get to motherfucking scratching, nigga. You itching, bro?
Either. Bro, Trent, you gotta love this Warframe in particular because it just spins like a hedgehog, bro. It's a whole lot of shot.
Yeah,
It's like, fetch me them souls. Exactly, bro. Get the scratching. Get the scratching. Fetch me their souls. Round 6 at a boy. Meow. All you see is colors. Colors. I love this. I just
and I love this. And I love this.
Scratch them down from shred to shred. Shred to shred. Meow.
Continue to defend.
Synthesis scanner.
Scanner.
There we go.
Okay. Wait, what?
Wings of War found. So yeah, I'm excited for the 1999 quest.
Super excited. I'm super excited. What's going on? So what's up with it? Oh, XR, I got you. I'm on my way, XR. Somebody,
Hey XR, were
Oh,
you
no,
able to
okay.
upgrade those prime parts that you got? Or you still have to build them with the resources?
Let's go. Go. Let's go.
Prepare for enemy resistance. Location reached.
Oh, we ready for the next one? We ready for the next one? I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm ready. Look at that boy. I'm ready.
Do my
Look at
Bobby
that boy.
Schmurder. I be a do that.
Do your Bobby Schmurder.
Stay focused. There's a heavy
Oh, I build it.
Really?
Oh, you're still building him out? XR. Still building him out. What's up? So what's up? Throwing straights. I'm throwing nothing but straights. Where the hands at? Where the hands at? Where the hands at?
Yo, did I get like stuck?
I am all of me. Do you know the voice of Adam from the Murder Guns? No. Enlighten me. Educate me. Trent.
still working.
Break it down for me.
Continue to defend.
Who's the voice actor? I'm here. I'm here. Hail to the nah. Hail to the nah. The voice of N is Cole.
Michael. I don't know who that is.
I was like, that's just interesting to know, but I don't know who that is. But is Michael infamous for something like a movie per se? Like, how do you know this this voice actor? Break it down, Trent. Talk about it. Talk about it. Time.
Terminal spotted.
You.
Upload in and prepare to defend.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Hey, shout out to that, bro. See, the grind could just put you on the map, bro. Just on TV, cartoon shows. There you go.
This will take a moment.
Yeah, I don't know that content creator, but okay, so he's known for Twitch and being popular on Twitter. For sure, for sure. Kick it back, kick it back. I don't wanna dance, when I wanna kick it back. Da da ba ba da 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 da. Kick it back. Yep, don't worry, I'm just spamming these hands, boy. That's war cry, and I just spam these hands. That's how I do it, XR. Oh, I got you. I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up. I said I pull up. At the after party. You ain't got
Man
no
said at the after party.
And I pull up. And I
I'm
pull
spamming
up,
these
pull up. They just catch these hands. Oh, no, they're getting too close.
And I pull up, and I.
And we out. You My fault, coach. I'm on my way. Somebody after you. Am I actually not going to make it on time? Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, I didn't make it on time. Bro, I literally hit your body the moment. It says 0. Crazy. If you need me, I'm here. Yo, appreciate you, AD. Appreciate you.
Yeah,
We always
hey,
need
listen.
some coaching, bro. We always need some coaching.
Hey, we could do an Archon hunt.
No, we can't. It's once
Oh,
a
we
week.
already finished one once a week. Oh, we already did it yesterday.
Ah.
Okay. Hey, AD. If you want, you can hop on with us as soon as we're done with this sortie.
I need.
Cause I'm still grinding for like other parts too.
Yeah, he's on the grind right now, Casey.
Excellent.
On the railroad grind, man.
Yeah, so he may not be able to join, but unless you're farming for nitro cells, I'm not gonna try to read that. Hang on. Go.
Someone is attempting to contact the operator.
Got an email.
Check your inbox.
Check my inbox.
Me not check my email.
Operator, the communication awaits.
Oh shoot, the void traders here at the Orcus relay on Pluto.
No, I did not mean to do that.
I'll
Can
just,
you invite me back, bro?
yeah, I got you.
God damn it.
Vayhek is.
Operator, your inbox.
XR, you can what?
In a non-zero state.
Sorry.
Would you care to check your mail?
I'm about to leave. I'm about to leave squadron and invite everybody anyway.
Perfecto.
In a world like this, it's hard to have
I invited everybody.
Thanks.
man owns the
Oh wow, everybody joined at the same time. Yo, it's a lit party.
Hey.
What
It's a
up?
vibe. Yo, low-key? Real Jacks? Question mark?
He said question mark, bruh.
Real Jacks, bro.
If that's the case, I'm bringing my Hydroid, man.
Oh. I kind of miss Real Jacks. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know. I think it's just me, bro. I'm the only one that brings up Real Jacks.
Nah,
That's a
real
good
jacks are
time.
fun. Look,
Yeah, but you never bring it up. I'm always thinking about it every time I hop
because
on
your
this
real
game.
jacks upgraded, it's just that mine's not.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I mean, compared to ADs, let me rephrase that. It is upgraded, but compared to ADs,
Nah, I mean like whenever we play the mission, we play on your railjack missions. It benefits me, but it's just more of like if I play with mines, I'm just gonna have to start it up. I will eventually, but it's just more of like I'm trying to get these parts. That's the only thing is like that's been my priority
I noticed that. Yeah, I've seen that, but Real Jacks.
because I could always
kinda
upgrade
miss it.
that.
I missed it. I missed
I
it.
mean, we can still do it. I can still upgrade stuff. That's why I said I'm gonna bring my Hydroid. And I pull up.
Okay, my fault. Let me see. What you got going on? Oh, this gun. Yeah, the flamethrower. Okay. Okay.
Hold up, let me just I'm trying to see. All right, so
A multi-shot. Okay. Gotta sack that multi-shot. That's how it go crazy. Then you got your critical chance. Wait, you combining? Oh yeah. Toxin with cold, because I know that's viral. Yeah, viral.
Stand by while I analyze the intelligence profiles of the Grenier.
Just-
the Formian disruptor. I think I built one before.
Therefore, reluctant to allow
Oh, and Casey, XR didn't do his Archon hunt, so we could help him out first. I hope you don't mind, AD. Do you mind if we hex XR out for his Archon hunt, because he didn't do his weekly. Not sure if you did your weekly as well. Talk about it. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
word.
Cool.
Let's help out XR with that. Let's bang it out real quick for.
Also, too. Let me invite him
He's. What do you mean? All four of us are together.
to the Discord.
No, XR said he's good. Well, AD can, it's an open party. They can all join. You don't need to invite them. You know that, right, Casey? They could just tap in
okay.
if they want to. If they choose not to, then that's up to them, Got lucky and got Tower Forge. I don't know what that is, but shout out to you, bro. Tower Forge. Yeah.
Got a towel forge. That sounds familiar.
Hey.
It's all right. I can do it later.
Yep. AD loud and clear.
Oh man, it's been a minute since we've been in the chat together, but you know, for the sake of the conversation of like, yo, we back. Just know we back. It's been a grind, but we here.
You guys see the fire on the dev stream today? The link I posted?
No. So when you sent me the message, I literally was not food shopping. I watched the trailer and I was food shopping. And I went to grab some food before I start streaming, so I didn't really look at anything just yet. But I did see when I went on Warframe, everything just updated on that little monitor on the right side where it says news and community. bro.
Yep.
It says AOI sneak peek, and you was talking like I was looking at the chat. I was reading the chat while I was on the stream because I was just like,
I got you, XR.
I
I'm
haven't
gonna
even
send you the
gotten
Twitch.
I haven't even gotten to it. So the first thing that I watched what you sent me was that trailer, bro. She looks like Mag, bro. I'm at before there was Frank. So kind of like Dark Sector.
Sent that over. I got you, XR.
Oh, wow.
But it was basically leaked during the thing that there is going to be, I'm assuming at least 2 more. It'll be a full squad.
Appreciate the
And yeah,
following,
we're
XR.
We're
Sorry.
going to have human, you're good. We're going to have human proto frames, and then it's only a matter of time before we get even maybe more, so.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a lot, too. And then on top of that, they're going to obviously have
XR,
the
God.
primes.
He said, I'm a God. My fault. My fault. My fault. He sound like XR, God. Again, my name is Queen.
Okay.
And then we'd have to wait like 6 to 8 months before any major more content. They surprised us. We're getting a mission before TennoCon that is us playing as the Stalker from his viewpoint.
Oh, I've been waiting. You know how long I've been waiting for that? Like, I was thinking about, like, yeah, go ahead. Oh.
No, I just got the
Okay, XR.
Okay, gotcha. No. That's fine. That's fine. XR.
Yo. I've been waiting for us to play as Stalker for a long time, so the fact that you tell me that, bro, I'm amped as fuck.
This thing with Stalkers, I don't know if you guys ever knew, but they used to have, the devs used to play as the Stalker live on stream. Yep. They'd play as a Stalker live on stream and attack players. Like
What?
in the mission. Yeah, it used to be a thing.
So only the people that created the game was able to play them. So when you're playing in some of the servers, they just pop up
So
at the
it
servers, and those are actual
You know
people
how
that
you
are controlling it.
Yeah, so you know how you get the randomized missions where he'll just show up and attack you? They can trigger it and they can play as him with all of his abilities.
What
so
the
they
fuck?
They used to like
Yo,
when
that's a
live on
troll.
dev stream, people would be like running missions and they'd be like, yeah, you can attack us. We're ready for you. And then all of a sudden the Stalker would appear and attack him, and sometimes the Stalker would get rocked and sometimes the Stalker would rock. So that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, bro, that's dope. He was like, when is the Stalker quest coming out though? And that's the wait.
Yeah, they haven't announced the official. They said it's before TennoCon. TennoCon's, I think, July this year. It's not in August this year. It's June or July. I can't remember which, but I'm gonna assume it'll be just before TennoCon, like the week or two before. They're gonna want to wrap it out as fast as possible with everything going on at TennoCon too.
He's my favorite villain too, Stalker and Shadow Stalker. So I'm glad that we got to play him soon.
Because you do get to play him, in
The
if
very
you unlock
paradigm.
him. Yeah, in the one format you can play as him.
Yeah, when it's like that game mode right there was like the sneak peek of 1999.
A little bit, yep.
Yeah,
It's not Arthur though. They did confirm that.
it's not Arthur.
It doesn't seem to be Arthur. At least that's how I interpreted one of her. I'd have to rewatch the beginning of the dev stream. I originally thought it was Arthur that gets turned into Stalker. It sounds like we're gonna learn who Stalker is with this quest. So,
Hey, AD.
yeah.
Do you know anything about the Stalker brothers? How do we get Stalker?
Oh, you mean the Acolytes?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh,
XR was mentioning that.
yeah.
So the Acolytes used to be an event mission, or kind of like what we're gonna do with the Fomorian if we wanted to do that. But it's
Okay.
like a thing you used to do, and you'd have these like alternate stalkers where there was like different characters. Mesa is a stalker basically. They're permanently in the game now, but they happen every 5 to 7 minutes in Steel Path. So when you're running a regular Steel Path mode, not only is it harder, every 5 to 7 minutes you get jumped by basically a mini stalker.
Yeah.
And they can be just as tough, to be honest.
Yeah.
Not actually tougher.
Yeah, between stalker, between the stalker phases of stalker and shadow stalker, and then the what's it called, the sentience. Now the acolytes, like I'm still learning about, because I'm just like, yo, the acolytes seem similar to like the sentience. Like they look like a similar frame, but they look like a breed of it.
Yeah, the acolytes and the stalker, I just think are supposed to be like a corrupted Warframe, and I think that we're gonna find out like how the first one being the stalker, how they came about. I'm assuming that's what this story's gonna be. Like I feel like they're slowly trying to connect all the dots.
I mean, that's what I was assuming too. So I
Yeah.
I hope they wrap that up together and have a better understanding.
By the way, we are probably getting a motorcycle because they
named it, I seen
which
that.
Means, yeah, they named it, which means it's gonna be, and they already made comments that we're gonna be able to fashion frame these 2 new proto Warframes.
Oh,
so
shit.
yeah, so basically means you're guaranteed that we're gonna have something. I mean, I'm not actually surprised when Destiny just recently came out with the hoverboards. They literally, took that same system that we've had forever. Like, why are we surprised that Warframe would do a different version of it? It's the perfect time to do, rather than doing jet bikes, do the old 1999, ninja bikes.
Right.
Bam.
Yeah. What's interesting though is just like, because a lot of people had like conversations, even when I started playing Warframe, the comparison of Destiny and Warframe, I would say like in like grinding mode, yeah, they have the same comparison, but gameplay mode, one's first person, one's third person.
Yeah, they're pretty vastly different. They just get compared because they're the biggest sci-fi
online
shooter. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
One.
the 2 biggest. Yeah.
And my thing is
probably Helldivers, to be honest, but yeah.
Oh, Helldiver, you know what's interesting? I watch you play that a lot, and I'm just like, bro, it feels like you're playing Battlefront and playing the clones in the Clone Wars.
Yep.
And that one was probably one of the best ones. So when you're playing Helldivers, that shit feels so smooth. Like it looks great. I just haven't played it yet. And Helldiver, like, is there like a story behind it, or is it just more of like just loot and stuff like that?
It's got a loose story because it's originally based on, I think it was only released on console back in the day. But they had like an old war, kind of like Warframe, but it was 3 factions. Well, that's just the funniest part is there's rumors we're about to get jumped by the 3rd army here soon because we're pushing back the other 2 armies right now. Like the bugs are basically losing right now. Like we've almost pushed them all the way back.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and the bots have been pushed back a little bit, but we got a recent mini battle pass. And on the battle pass, it had these 3 new sets of armors that had resistant to arc damage. We have a weapon called the Arc Launcher, so then if allies shoot you, you're going to take basically no damage from their shots, which is good because the gun's really good. But this new army, their main weapon damage type is arc weapons.
So basically,
a setup.
Okay, so basically they're creating. Kind of like when Excalibur Umber came out, Excalibur Umber's abilities were very strong on sentience compared to like other Warframes. Okay, that's actually pretty dope. I like when they do that.
It looks like it's supposed to be for like us playing together and using this certain gun and kind of thing, and there are a couple other guns they put into it, resistant, and it is that. But at the same time, people are assuming because we're pushing them back on these other 2 fronts that we're about to get jumped on the 3rd front.
Okay.
Yeah. Plus, I'm having to deal with flying terminates now, and that's been a giant pain in the ass.
Flying terminates.
Which is the bugs. The name of the bugs are terminates. And yeah, so now they got these new little spore spots, and now they have flyers. So now, like, not only are you worrying about ground level things like in hordes coming at you every once in a while, you'll start getting dive bombed by ones that'll kill you in like 2 hits from the air.
Yeah, that's gonna be fucking crazy.
Yeah, no, it's wild. Like, you honestly feel like it's never ending. And when you play in Helldive mode, I mean, literally, there are times where you're fighting a patrol. What's supposed to be like, you kill the patrol and you move on, right? And you're there for 10 minutes, dealing with a non-stop patrol.
Jesus Christ! So there's gonna be a lot of things happening. That's wild.
Yeah. It's nuts.
Question.
I remember you guys are.
Oh yeah, I just had I also had a question too, because I know like
Oh yeah.
So I always had my Hydro Prime. It just got built. I was trying to put like for like a stance mod. What would you prefer, corrosive projection, energy siphon, or like something that's like? Because I know he's
corrosive
more.
is pretty. Well, corrosive's pretty good on him because he's now they redid him. I don't know if you've played him since he's been redone.
No.
And now
I didn't know that.
So now he's basically an armor stripper with corrosive damage. So if you use corrosive projection, what's nice about it is that it basically maximizes and improves and speeds up that ability. So he melts enemies with armor basically now. Yeah, he's vastly different.
And also with his powers too, like, you know, he's still got the tentacles and stuff like that like fucks with everybody.
So he does the tentacles, but now they don't whip around as much, so they're easier to shoot now. He doesn't have his little wave ability and puddle ability. Or no, he does have the wave ability, he doesn't have the puddle ability. Where he turned into a puddle.
Yeah.
That's gone. He still has the wave. The wave now carries enemies with you and stacks on corrosive stuff. His puddle is now a rain thing where it puts an AoE where it splashes down basically acidic water.
That's terrifying.
Yep, and then his one other ability modified, I can't quite remember what it used to be based on, but the big thing is now he can, essentially he eats their armor to gain armor for the group, so he buffs your armor if I remember right.
So that's why corrosive projection is pretty good, because it takes away 18% of armor away from
and plus all
enemies.
Your abilities of stacking corrosive also eats armor, so you'll basically, if they have that yellow bar, it'll turn to a red bar, which I don't know if you guys have ever known, but yellow bar implies their armor. When they don't, when the yellow bar disappears or changes, it means you've armor stripped them. They have no armor left.
So it's like an armor break in a sense.
Yeah, essentially that's why then if you shoot them, they like die instantly. It's because they basically have no defense. Yep.
Okay. So what mods do you think I should put more of, like duration and strength?
Ability strength is key because that's part of your armor strip. And then yes, duration, and then.
Oh, don't worry, you good, friend.
Okay, so
you good to handle your business. Handle your business.
All right, so I'm definitely gonna put. All right, I'm gonna put Umbral Intensify.
And did you guys see the first 2 new alerts that got from Gift of Lotus for this week?
I did not.
I did get an email about the Void Trader. The Void Trader.
Yes, so this is the first weekend for the anniversary event. So there's a Excalibur skin and an Excalibur action glyph. It won't be there. You have to go to your where you go to look at your missions. There's one that says I think it's under alerts.
Okay.
And you'll see like an 11 and then it says 3 by it. Because we also have the Fomorian that just unlocked a minute ago.
Okay. So you also said, okay, so you said ability strength, and then that last part, because I know you was talking about the alert. You said ability strength for Hydroid and then something else.
Yeah, so there's more than one ability strength. So first off, I just typed strength. In their search bar there, you can type strength.
Yeah.
They have a little search bar for your mods. That's actually the fastest way to learn that stuff. No, on the side.
Oh, whoops, wrong
That's
side.
the sort one. Yep.
Oh, whoop. Strength. Intensify. And then there's power drift and all that.
So like power drift would be a decent one, yep.
Okay. And that.
Because that goes in the Excellent slot, so the top right. No, that goes up by next to your corrosive projection, the little gold one. Oh, you don't have it unlocked. That's right. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I need to do that for all my frames.
Yeah. So
what
if
is
you
that?
unlock those, that's for. That's called the Exilus slot. It's basically certain mods, or they have like the little gear lock on them.
Oh, got it.
It's another mod slot basically. It's just that needs required certain ones. Yep.
Okay.
So now you're good. You got another ability strength one. If you don't have any more ability strength mods, which it looks like you don't, then I would go for ability duration, and then you probably want flow, and streamline.
Okay. Fair. What did I say? Whoops, my bad. That's what it was. Sorry. So you said ability. Oh, you said duration. So like a prime continuity in a sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, all these ones have like a lot of great stuff on it. Jesus.
You guys, out of curiosity, have either of you done your con or your call hunts?
Call hunts.
Like your sorry,
I don't think I've ever heard of that. I don't even think I heard of that.
Have you finished the new war?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Have you gone down
I haven't.
and talked to? Okay. So do you have your for those that know the Archon mods?
The Archon mods. I don't believe I have Archon mods. I don't think. I'm not sure.
Yeah, you wouldn't if you haven't finished the new war. That's what I was asking.
Wait, the new war, is that like I think I did finish the new war. Like well, in order to unlock the very paradox and the other one, don't
So
you have
like,
to?
where when you log in, where is your ship? Like, is it in space or is it somewhere else?
It's in space.
Okay.
Like
I don't know if you've finished the new war then. Or sorry, not the new war. It'd be the. Oh my gosh, what's the name of that quest? Let me look.
The ones I completed, Awakening, Deveri's Paradox, Man of a Few Words, Once Awake, Vox Solaris, Deadlock Protocol, Hour of Kubro. That's old.
Veil Breaker. Have either of you completed Veil Breaker?
Veil Breaker.
Should be near the bottom. It's on the bottom left.
Yes. The one with the Grineer.
Yes,
And you get to use the Grineer. It's like a short one.
Okay. Do something for me, both of you.
Yeah.
Go ahead and go to when you're in your map, you have to click on Earth, and then you have to click the option where you land on Earth. You know what I'm talking about?
Click the option where you land on Earth. So go to Earth. Alright, so I'm on the map.
Yep.
The Drifters Camp?
Oh, yes, thank you. Yes, I was trying to remember. I had to leave because I couldn't remember what they called it. Drifters Camp. Yep.
Switch operations to Drifters, so I have to switch to the human.
No, just say yes. If you just click that and say yes, it'll let you go.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't actually make you switch. No, it's just saying that it's switching to that planet section. So you can just travel to Earth.
Okay, so I'm traveling to Earth right now.
Yep.
Oh yeah, XR. Once I land on this. Oh yeah, I do remember this.
Okay, so go up to where you see call, and to the right of call you should have chipper.
Go to call, like in the options.
No,
KAHL's garrison.
Yeah, calls.
Got it.
So right next to the call. Yep. So, okay, turn right. Do you have chipper? Turn around here. I don't think you've done any of the calls.
Tenno camp is best camp.
Okay, so you guys need to start doing this once a week. Okay.
Okay.
What this does, this is essentially like a, what do you call it? Like a temporary weekly quest. You get them once a week. You do the mission, and it evolves the camp. Call's little camp here gets a little bit bigger. Okay. And
Okay.
part of that is you get another character. His name is Chipper. Chipper, once a week, you can straight up. This is going to be going away. They're actually moving it, but I think the other resources will still be there. And very specifically, there are mods called Archon mods. They're on Chipper. He's basically like an unlock NPC merchant.
Okay.
To give you an idea, I'll tell you what Archon continuity does. It's still 16. It's still a V. It's still 55 ability duration. But it adds an effect that says abilities that inflict toxin status effects will also apply corrosive status effect.
Oh, that's really a huge help.
Yeah, the flow one, it does enemies that are killed by cold damage abilities have a 10% chance to drop energy. The vitality says heat. It doubles the heat status proc. So if you hit him with one heat proc, it just straight up does 2. Always.
Okay.
Intensified, if you do a health restoring ability, it buffs your ability strength by 30%. So that means this Archon Intensified, if you have an ability that restores your health, which some frames do, some don't, it straight up makes that mod twice as good. Basically doubles it, which you have too, right? And then there's an ability strength or range one that does it for electrical. So Volt straight up gets broken, basically.
Oh wow. You want to want to do this mission with us, or AD?
Yeah. Well, are we gonna do we can't do the call missions together. Calls are solo. That's why I was telling you guys.
Okay. There's one more mission on Sortie. Oh yeah, we was gonna do it with XR, but because I know XR was playing with us.
Was he gone now, or?
Yeah, I think he's doing a cow mission real quick.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how long is it gonna take. I guess I should just do my cow mission while I'm waiting.
Yeah, why don't you guys, you both could do them. If you both haven't unlocked it, both just do it. I'll hang out and watch.
Oh yeah, cause you're on Twitch. Forgot.
Yeah,
Well, you on Twitch or YouTube, lah?
I was watching on YouTube. I saw you on YouTube, then I switched to Twitch because I don't know, just because.
Well, I need more of the followers on Twitch anyway, so it's all right. So, you're helping my algorithm anyway. I appreciate you. I seen your Helldiver one, and I was watching that one. I was texting it. I was like, yo, this shit look tight.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. They've screwed some stuff up in the game though. There's a lot of crashing and
bugs and glitches.
Yeah, just recently, whatever update they did recently started messing stuff up. So you have to move the camera around and look for a thing that highlights, and then you click on it, and it'll let you unlock the doors.
Yeah.
Better.
Yeah, hold on, how do you...
Overload and short out every other veil in range.
And you X to exit out of that. Just like you're logging in.
Ready?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, sweetie, see that big magna-locked door up ahead? You need to get on the other side. Could you be a darling and find a way to disable all those locks?
Yes, sir. Today's the 11th anniversary, so there's a lot of stuff that's gonna be launched and released. We were just talking to AD, and he said there's gonna be some like really dope stuff that come out. I'm gonna send you one of the teasers. Shit looks so cool, bro. Looks crazy.
Call need other view.
Oh wait, how do you can't go down? I wish I could just move with my mouse. That shit would have been clutch. It's just telling me to move. Wait. Yeah, it's not. You said down mouse? It's not letting me with S. That's crazy. Wait, so really? Hold up. Yeah, that's fucking wild. What? Yeah. And then yeah, but then the one I have is like the bottom one, and it's not the top one. I'm gonna have to check something. Let me check him. That shit's weird. I don't. I've never had that problem. Let me. Yeah. Key bindings. Move up right. Down is control? What? Moving. Wait a minute. Wait. I heard Dragon's Dogmas 2 is pretty fire. Like I watched that gameplay, that shit looked fun. So you said the move down with control makes sense. So should I just press control like if it's yeah, it's only letting me move up and down. Up and down. You make me wanna. Okay, I can do it a waypoint. It's just funny, bro. Okay. Under general tab. Is that better? As in like the D? Oh, you're talking about the arrow keys like right next to the numbers lock. Okay. Oh, that not. Ah, I see. I got it. Go back. Just put the S one down. Oh, wait a minute. So alternate fire and general category is not bound. Please review your customization. Alternate fire? Um, I use the left click on the mouse. So what's alt fire? I could put it. Wait a minute. I put those as abilities. What I'll do, with alt fire, I'll put. Yeah, I have a side where I have two buttons on the left. Um, Mm, yeah. Because like when it comes to melee buttons, I would use like if you see like cause you're on Twitch, like I would use oh damn, I don't know if you could actually see it. Fuck. It's like the side of the you see the mouse right here? Like it's popping out, like you'll see like it's on the side, there's like two buttons. I would click on the right to like, you know, when I'm ducking with C and pressing the space bar to like move fast, but then when I'm running, I'm holding the sprint button. I'm clicking on the I think mouse 3 or 4 or whatever it is. And then but what alt fire wait, what is there anything with tab? I just wanted to see if there's anything with tab, because if not, I'll just use that for the key. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on tab. All right, we're good. I think it will work now. Oh my god, this feels amazing. This feels great, man. Yo, where'd you learn how to do this, bro? No, it's fucking with you. Yeah, this feels good though.
One down.
Oh, these are the cameras. I turned off my Twitch. What? Oh. Oh. Yeah, you know what's interesting? I thought I pressed tab. I didn't even touch F1. How? I pressed tab. No. Like if you was watching me, I was looking at tab while I was pressing it too. Like, I mean, there's many times where it could just be like acting up and being glitchy too. It's not me most of the time. Nah, we supposed to use my fall coach when I go down. Not for this, bro. Nah, that's crazy. Like that. I don't know. Like, I thought you meant it was like a. I think I'm. Yeah. Yep. Oh. Oh, I thought it was like more than one camera because it looked like. Oh shit.
Deacon. Not Seacole.
Yo, I remember this mission too with the Warframe. Is this on? Wait a minute. No, this room looks familiar when you're trying to hunt for Infortuna. Yeah.
That Grenadier mercy.
Hmm. So you say you don't log in with space no more?
Flesh wound. I'll teach you good. Brothers, wait for call.
Yeah, you can play stealth. Hmm?
You can't see how far in your mission progress you are.
That's good. That's good. Play. Continue.
Yo, this man's face is all fucked up. I remember this mission.
Yeah, yeah. Poor call.
Right. Yo, didn't all his soldiers get captured and shit like that?
Yeah, this whole idea is this mission type is that you're slowly going back and uncorrupting them, basically.
And saving them.
There's still groups of them that have been whatever, masked or whatever they call it. I forget what they call it, but yeah.
Hmm.
And he's trying to save his brothers and sisters.
You know what I call this? I call this kind of like, you know how like you was playing Halo and you was playing all the games, you have all the Spartans. You got Master Chief, that's the actual super soldier in the future, but then in Halo Reach you actually got the original Spartans with no like serums or anything, and they were the first Spartans on planet Reach. And then you got the actual soldiers that didn't have no armor at all, that was ODST. I feel like this mission is like a ODST type of like interaction.
Well, then if you add the fact that their genetics are about as good as the guys from Hills Have Eyes.
Facts! Oh my god, the Hills Have Eyes. That is crazy.
They're basically DNA inbred, so clone inbreds, basically.
So where do Greniers come from?
They're clones. Just repeatedly over and over and over for thousands of years. Like when you watch that one trailer that shows Excalibur cutting up those one dudes at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Those are Grenier from the old war. That's why they look like their armor's all shiny and new. They don't look the same like they do in the game. Because they're like the early... they were like clones before they were... Their genetic code was basically spliced a bajillion times. So the new ones, if you look at like all the art and any Grenier, if you look at them, their faces just look monstrous. It's because the genetic code is so stretched that they're basically inbreds.
Inbred. Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? Like where their DNA is, it's just shot. It's spent. It's, you know.
It extends.
Not very. They're not very. They work for good dumb soldiers, but that's about it.
Yeah, like they don't have like their own type of like, I would say, consciousness in a sense.
Yeah, basically. They're very simple. Like if you really pay attention to calls, voice calls during this mission, they're very call get gun, call shoot enemy, kind of like that's the depth of their conversation basically.
So they're like fake clones in a sense. They're not the real thing.
Well, no, because what happens with cloning is if we develop cloning in real life, which who knows, but The first couple of times, if you use the base genetic code, it's fine. You'll get a perfect clone, right? But imagine over thousands of years, if you're not re-getting new DNA mixed into it through normal process, aka sex. If you're not mixing up and getting fresh DNA, and you just keep taking the genetic code over thousands of years, it basically degrades. At each time you copy it, it's slowly getting worse. So that's why the clones are kind of looking, yeah. That's why the queen. Remember, the queen wanted you as her new Van because you were a good healthy skin suit from the old war that's been in basically cryostasis. That's why she wanted your body. I don't know if you remember that part from the West, but when she's trying to burrow into your mind at that one point, that was because you have a fresh new skin, basically.
That's wild.
Yeah, you're young and healthy, and she wants to take over your mind, become you.
Young and healthy and wants to take over your mind. That sounds like...
That's what the Orkin... well, that's what the
That sounds like fun.
Right.
No, I
that's
know.
what the Orkins are. They just used humans like skin suits. They just replaced...
Y'all a bunch of meat vessels that serve me, in a sense. And I am the god, basically, of that world. And whatever I say goes, in a sense. That's their type of order.
Well, and do you remember when you did the recent missions where they Dr. Albrecht, when we learned about him a bit, where you find out he doesn't do continuation anymore? That's because the last when we see him in the video where he looks alive, that last look that he has, he stops doing continuation. So whatever original time he's from, I'm not sure. But in that story, he doesn't continue anymore.
Yo, you see the comment too?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was laughing. Like, I'm listening to you, but I was just like, yo, that shit threw me off guard, bro.
Yeah, XR, come to America. You definitely confirmed that for sure. Watch. Bro,
I mean, I tell people, man.
It's our food, dude. It is our food. It's because they don't. The biggest thing is there's so much more protections just at a base level in other countries for their food. Like you want to hear some crazy facts?
Go ahead.
Oreos,
I'm all for it.
Oreos, right? It's a different recipe in America than it is in pretty much every other country. Explain that to me.
Oh yeah.
Why would it be different? That doesn't even make sense.
That's kind of like with the grapes. There's seedless grapes, and then there's grapes with seeds. Any fruit we know for a fact has a seed.
Well, no, that's just genetics. You can crossbreed a species to make it be seedless or non-seedless. The thing is, it won't reproduce itself. The only way they reproduce is by humans making. So, have you ever seen a red maple tree or a silver maple tree? The silver maple are the ones when you're walking around near the woods or at a park or whatever, and there's those little helicopters. Those little, like in the fall time. Yeah, that's from a silver maple. A red maple doesn't have the same type of seed system, and it's so humans have crossbred them genetically. Took two of them, cut them together, grew them, and grew seedlings from them, or saplings from them. The thing is, they don't reproduce. Humans have to keep making them.
Yeah,
like donkeys and jackasses. That's like those are jackasses. Basically, an actual or mule and donkey. One is from a horse and a donkey, and then you get a mule. The mule can't make more mules. It's sterile.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah.
That's why I prefer to have the ingredients that could reproduce, because I know for a fact. I look at it this way too. If you look at
like chemicals, man, that's what they're doing to our food. If you look at a lot of the stuff that they have on these lists, if you go to other countries, even the same countries that get some of the same foods from us, their laws protect them from having certain chemicals used in their stuff. But the companies are like, we still want to sell you this product, so they go and make the version that's legal for them, And it may taste a little bit different, but that's because they're probably putting too much crap in the stuff we eat. Not to mention we have sugar in America. We have sugar in almost every single recipe on the planet. So that's what blows my mind. Because I spent like 3 weeks in freaking Japan. It blows your mind when you start to eat stuff on a regular basis that doesn't have sugar, how much flavor and sweetness can be there. If every meal doesn't have a lot of sugar, if you get like,
It's
have you guys
clean.
ever had bean? Well, and the biggest thing is, have you guys ever had bean paste?
Nah.
A lot of
No.
people have. Okay, so it's more of a Japanese thing, and it's basically, I can't remember if it's from soybean or a certain bean they have there, but they actually have like treats that are basically filled with like a bean jam is basically what it is, right? But it has like a very mild sweetness, but it is in their food as like a sweetener kind of thing, right? But it's not like it's loaded with sugar. So what ends up happening is you're just eating foods that can have light bit of sweetness, or you make a food and you put a little bit of natural flavors with real sweetness. So they still get food. They still get food that's sweet. A lot of fresh food is, I mean, geez, like honestly, the sushi there was insane.
Oh, I can imagine. And the ramen, bro.
Yeah, I had 2 bowls of ramen when I was there, but I went to a couple places with sushi, and the biggest one I remember when I was there was went to one of these cafes, and they have them in America now too, but it looked like a 50s cafe.
That's another down.
Kid you not, XR, I make sure that, well, for one, I'm blessed with a fast metabolism, but nah, I refuse as I get older just to be like slumped out, like needing a wheelchair to get around. I don't know if you ever saw the movie Wall-E. XR, watch movie on Wall-E real quick. It's like, I'm not trying to be like that. You know what I mean, I just watch it. I'm being on a wheelchair. So, yeah. Well, KCG loves ramen, so it's funny you say that. Man, he'd be killing ramen. Could you not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff too.
Yeah. Like their rice balls and all that stuff. Yo, when I went to Thailand, actually, the Asian food was really like spot on. Like, you know how like you'll get food, but then you'll have like canola oil in some of your chips, or like any type of like unhealthy type of oil. And even if you have your olive oil, a lot of it is like usually like acidic and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, and that's why like I go for as clean as possible. Like I would do coconut oil, avocado oil, grapeseed, whatever it is. And when I was there, when I was like literally just like chilling one day, and me and my mother, we did a cooking class, and we made some coconut curry, curry veggie soup. And they had us make like a veggie stew, and of course, like, you know, they made our rice and stuff like that. Yo, when I tell you, when I was full, my body didn't feel like it was bloated. It felt like even after I ate the watermelons that had seeds and all that stuff, and all the fruits that had seeds in it, my body would flush out a lot quicker than if I was to have something over here where it make me just still feel like bloated, and it felt disgusting compared to like when I was in Thailand. Like I felt so freaking fresh, man.
Curry's amazing too, man. Like one of my, it's in my like top 3, I think. Have you ever had like when you were there? So curry's different in different Eastern countries.
Curry squashes are delicious. Oh my god.
There's so many versions of it too, and in Japan when I was there, funny enough, I was in Japan and I went to an Indian restaurant in Japan. And it was actually an Indian dude living in Japan though that was running the restaurant, so it's pretty cool.
Oh, that's dope.
But I had actual Indian naan, like he had an actual big stone. It's like not. I don't know if you guys know how naan is made, but basically in India, they have these giant cement or what's their word for it? But it's basically a big.
Yo, XR, honestly, they be hating. They be like, bro, they just like, bro, they're mad at you, skinny, but I'm just like, at the same time, I guess they're just it's literally biased. Like, let me ask you, those same people were they chubby? Don't lie, but so.
The sides, and as it cooks, it kind of peels off from the edges, and then they can just pop it off. You'd think it'd fall off, but it's just sticky enough apparently when it cooks. But real naan, when I had it for the first time, I was like, "Holy crap!"
Oh,
I've been
bro.
denied one of the greatest breads ever. Like if I could have that every day, you would. It's so freaking good, and you can pull it apart and put like stuff into it, so it almost works like a pita kind of.
Oh, pita. Ooh.
Yeah, it's really really good. And when I was there, one of the big things, here's a really big thing in India when you're talking about curry, they traditionally have curry with a side of naan, and they also do a not a yogurt. It's like it's a fruit drink. I think it maybe is with yogurt. I can't quite remember now, but it's like a fruit yogurt drink is kind of like their palate wash when you're having spicy curry. So like I had a really hot spicy goat curry with buttered naan, which do you know what I'm talking about? Have you guys had naan?
I had naan.
Okay, yeah, it's like a flatbread basically, kind of like a pita or tortilla, but lighter, a little bit more breadier than But yeah, one of my favorite things for sure. And then especially once you have it with if you have spicy stuff, there is different kinds of curry because some's not as spicy, but
Some are just like sweet and milky, kind of like
yeah,
when you do curry and coconut together. Those are
yes,
beautiful
that's more
combination.
like it's like a light sweet gravy more than like a hot spicy stew or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, cause too spicy is great. Cause I enjoy spicy, but then when you just have spicy that's not too spicy and you just want it for flavor and stuff like that, that's good too. It just depends on what you got it with. Also another popular thing. Have you ever tried for Indians? Like I eat all the time because they have an Indian spot over here. You ever tried like those fried dumplings from from Indians veggie samosas, or even samosas with meat?
I'm not recognizing the name.
Veggie so it's like a dumpling that's fried, and then they put like, you know, curry potatoes. They'll put veggies, and if you eat meat, they'll put meat in it.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, yeah.
And then they season the dumpling that's fried. Oh my god, bro!
I don't think I've ever had one though. I'll be honest.
Tastes good.
I recognize it, but I don't think I've had one actually.
They're so good.
I know why my brain was thinking why that name sounded right and weird, and I wasn't quite recognizing. See a stupid Girl Scout cookie, Samoans or whatever.
Girl Scout cookie.
Like, what?
Throwback.
Yeah, aren't those? Yeah, there's those Girl Scout cookies called Samoas, and I was like, aren't they, or something like that? I swear that's what it is.
I know the word Samoan. No, let me stop.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's the
there's definitely a lot to see too. Like, and also did you ever notice when you go to because you said you went to Japan? You ever notice the air compared to over here too? Doesn't it feel so much cleaner over there?
I'm not sure. That the weirdest thing about where I live, so they are. I don't know compared. I do feel like when you go to different states, it
varies.
It's the weirdest thing about it's the weirdest thing about being in America is that people don't think we travel a lot, but don't realize how big America is sometimes. And I've traveled quite a bit. I've been to Dominican Republic, Mexico, Canada, Tokyo. I've been
fire.
And a lot of U.S. places and a few other countries. The thing is that when I was in Japan, so where I live in Minnesota, we are subarctic, and they are subtropic. So
what is subarctic?
So basically, it means that when you look at your temperature zones, we lean in the Arctic, so we're effectively considered an Arctic area.
Because y'all are cold.
Yes, but we're considered sub, so we're not actually considered Arctic. It's just that we're at the edge. So we have our main zone, and then we have a sub-zone Arctic because we have a hard winter. So we're subarctic.
Okay.
They are subtropic in Japan, so they will actually get snow just like we do, but because they lean on the subtropic, they get a light winter, and they tend to have a rainier, heavier, warmer summer. Okay. The thing about when I went to London, actual London, England, we traveled there. And
Why you say that?
So only 2 of the days, the day we got there and the day we were leaving, was it not raining.
Right.
And we were in London, which, you know, back in the day, they were very bad about basically factories and bad, like, they used to have trees that would be black from the soot and stuff. Like, it was not good. But nowadays, they've stopped a lot of that stuff. The other thing is, because it's England, it rained constantly. Well, when I was in Japan, it rained not a ton, but quite a bit. Rain and water, when it comes through the atmosphere, it cleans the air, no matter where you're at. And
Yeah, it's supposed to, yeah.
Yep, and the thing about Japan, this is the one thing that I will say when I was in Tokyo over every other trip I've ever been to, and I don't think I'm going to find any place that beats it. Japan loves, like, they're a bit of perfectionists, right? But they also have, like, this inherent cultural love for nature. And because
I love
of
that.
Right, because of that, when you're going and walking down a street, like, here's a crazy concept. I saw a homeless dude, right? He was living out of a box, except his box looked clean. He had a folded black trash can bag over the box to protect it. He had his little shoes to the right, like it's an actual house, just outside of his little box. Like, his box looked like a little tent, like it should be just for tearing down and setting back up. It didn't look like a homeless person was supposed to be living in this thing, right? But to that same effect, when you look around the actual city, like, for example, when I could probably post a couple of these pictures for you. I was walking over, like, a local little, like, what looks like brown water, but it's basically, you know, these little waterways that they've designed to catch water as rain comes through the city, right? They have, like, these little gutters that eventually lead to, like, little creeks in their area. I look off a bridge in this little creek, and I might as well have been Pokemon hunting, because I look down and I see, like, 15 little brown carp, and then I'll see, you know why Japan is so big about Pokemon, because in the city, they've got golden carp in their creeks. Like, I saw whites and reds and gold ones, and then you're going along, and then you see giant beetles. Because
what is a creek?
Like a little waterway, like a creek. Sorry, I might have missed.
Oh, okay. Kind of like, so some of them could be like fountains and stuff like that too.
Yeah. So as you're walking along, the nature around you is just it doesn't feel like a city, especially not a city in America. It feels like you're living in a smaller town, even though it's a massive Tokyo place, because they have vines crawling up walls that are, like, mingled in the inner city, like places where normally all you see is concrete.
Yeah.
Japan's like, nope, we're gonna nurture having trees here. We're gonna nurture having little plants and shrubs here. Nope, I live in Minnesota. You know what's funny is where I live near Rochester, our big city. Mayo Clinic is actively trying to do a lot of those same things. But the difference is, in Japan, you live on top of each other in Japan. The biggest thing that blew me away more than anything is everything I'm talking about is that you would see buildings that were built within, like, a foot of each other. Like, every building they have there's no space. In America, because we have technically a lot of space, buildings are built far apart. In Japan, they build up, like, on top of each other. Like, I was walking to a park one day, and I come around this corner where they're building a new building. They must have tore one down. And I kid you not, this dude, if this building gets finished, you can't get between, like, a human can't fit between the crack between these two buildings.
Right.
And I was like, how does that work? Because while we were there, I also experienced my first earthquake.
Wow.
You know?
How was that?
Wild, because I was actually sitting in front of my brother's computer that I was visiting, and I was listening to some music, and you know what I thought was going on? My brain didn't register what was happening at first, and my brain was like, God, why is the car moving? I'm like, wait, I'm not in a car. Because it just, it's like sitting on a chair and you start wiggling, and it's like you're riding in a car sometimes, so you can mentally fake yourself out.
Snake.
It was like that was happening, but I was not doing anything, right? Like the whole building, the whole house was shaking just a little bit. It was a low level quake, probably a 2 or 3 or whatever.
Yeah, so it was a 3 magnitude and
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
It was like 2.5 or 3.5, somewhere in there. I don't really honestly remember, but it was very minor. They don't get big ones that often, but
I know Hades magnitude was 7. I was like, bro, that shit's crazy.
yeah.
But
That's-
all that is just mountains and rocks coming together to form its so based off life, like from what I understand, even volcanoes, hurricanes and all that stuff is just more of destruction to create recreation. It's kind of like when people do Ramazan, your cells get destroyed so you can recreate new cells in your body.
Oh,
So
yeah, because our planet is essentially the upper crust. When we have earthquakes, it's the upper crust. There's 2 points that are
Yep.
matching each other, and one is sliding under the other one. And every once in a while, it triggers either an earthquake or a volcano, like this pressure or whatever builds up and pops out. Yeah, no, it's crazy. Like that's one of the weirdest things is there's a lot of people that theorize that humans have been on Earth longer than we realize. That we've literally, at some point further back in time, as far as like what we were, that we've lost. Because there's all kinds of civilizations that they roughly know about, but they don't really know anything about them because it seems like there's no actual information that survived the test of time. And there's theories, like Egypt, like the pyramids were giant power plants and other kinds of crazy stuff.
yeah.
Because part of the reason there's theories about that, why they think there might have been a time where we were further advanced than were for a long period, is because they think there was a major, cataclysmic event, and
Cataclysmic?
then whatever, yeah, like basically that they think, like a lot of the theories are about the idea that Atlantis was known in many countries, and other countries had indications of other crazy things. But what they think is that continent fell to the bottom of the ocean, just like the stories of Atlantis. And a lot of people think that it's either currently still underwater, we just can't find it easily, or that it's literally been eaten under that other crust of the earth.
And that's
If
where
that
a lot
makes
of these non-fiction stories that are like, oh shoot, they're imaginary. A lot of these people have theories or even truth behind it, where it's like, oh, these things could have been reality, but they're just trying to project it in a way where it's entertaining. So,
Just recently, to give you an idea how crazy this is, I think it was the last 2 or 3 years, they found a whole new culture that nobody knew about in China. They were digging down and they found like a golden mask that was about as thin as a piece of paper, and they started digging around that because that one thing they found, and obviously it's gold, right? So it builds up a lot of what's going on. They started digging up. There's a whole building now built on this one spot. They're now excavating, and the crazier part is, as they were digging, they thought they found stuff from one culture. It looks like they've now found a second culture that they also don't know about that was below it by a few layers.
I'm pretty sure.
Like predates the other one.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. I'm pretty sure because you know how like you was talking about you went to Mexico.
Yeah. Yep.
Did you ever what did you ever go to any like ruins over there?
So I only went to one place, but it wasn't like the big ones or like the pyramids. I wish I would have got to go to the one. We did go to one that had like a small kind of area that had some like basically crumbling ruins of what was left. It was still pretty nuts though, because you realize that these are older than, like, the only thing I've seen that's technically I know is older than most of the other things I've seen was I got to go to Stonehenge when I was in England.
Oh, that's
And that's
nice.
crazy. Because your brain recognizes that at some point humans set these up. Well, the weirder part was when we went around England, I didn't know this, and I was like 17 or 18 at the time, and I didn't know this, but there's other Stonehenge type things. I've since learned that there's even more than I originally thought, but when I was there, most people don't know they've only heard of Stonehenge, right? When we were going around, we were visiting this one little town, like I think it was either on the way to Stonehenge or on the way back. I can't quite remember. We stopped into this pub that also have like food and whatever, and as we're pulling in, there's like these couple little like rocks, and we're like, oh, that's crazy. I wonder why they did that. And then you look at it when you walk in the pub, and they have little, for tourists, like little pictures out there. And it's a Stonehenge that instead of the rocks being enormous, they're about 3 to 4 feet tall. The difference is there's about 120 of them that encircle this town. Or like go halfway through it. I can't quite remember, but modern town, why they built the way they did. But it's basically a national landmark as well. And then, like a few years ago, I learned that there's actually way more than even I thought. There's apparently like many of them. And they even are in other countries as well. There's not just they all seem to be corresponding with stars. Yeah. So the dude like
it gets deep. It gets deep.
It's crazy. I just like to learn all this crap, and
me too.
Stuff, though.
I'm with it too, cause the one I went to, I didn't go to the Tulum ruins or the big one that you was talking about, the Sun and Moon Pyramid, where it's the Chichen Itza.
Yeah,
that's the one you're talking about. Is the big one?
I wanted to go to that one. Yeah, yep.
But what I did do, like when I went to the Koba ruins, it's one of the ones that's like a big long stairway, but then it's broken, but then they also have the ones, you ever seen the cartoon El Dorado, where they play soccer where they play ball with their hips, and then they shoot it into that ring and things of that nature. But back in the day, if you won, your head was cut off if you won the game. You know what I'm saying? From what they told me, from what the people told me when we was on that excursion. And the interesting part about it, they gave me a map of all the ruins. And then the big part, because Mexico is the biggest part of Central America. And as a region. And Mexico goes all the way down as a hook, but it also connects with the New Mexico, Texas. But what's interesting about it, a lot of the times, if we go back like 60 towards 100 years ago, these states weren't even the names of the names that they have right now. Same with the countries like DR and Africa and all that stuff. Like all these names were completely different. A lot of these names were based on like faces of like different features and phenotype of like different tribes, but they were similar people that were the same. But the ruins on the map, from what he showed me that map, it goes down past Belize, it goes into Guatemala, it goes into El Salvador, it goes into Honduras. And what's so interesting, it gets smaller, but then my boy from Guatemala, he was telling me, because you was just talking about how like they're discovering new things as the time goes by. So they were discovering things in his country in Guatemala. They just discovered a whole new ruins in somewhere in like the forest or the jungle or anything like that. And
it's been
wild.
Crazy. I don't know how much you watch this stuff, but the last I've heard, in the last like 5 years, they made a crazy amount of discoveries. But I do know about a ruin in somewhere in Mexico area where apparently like the jungle was up one side of like this kind of flat like cliff edge mountainside, and the jungle basically completely obscured what was right below it, and basically there's like this big temple type thing they just recently found, they just recently uncovered. And then I know that like there's some island out in like near China that they've now, and this thing in my understanding has been fully excavated now, but it's like a super ornate pyramid, and it looks kind of like it's like Asian but not. But the weirdest thing about the pyramid, though, this is the part that's wild.
It's a fact.
In every recorded moment that we've encountered a pyramid, we've been able to identify like a king or a group of people that have built it. This pyramid they found out there, they have no clue. They can't find any records. Time have not, been kind to whatever documents or hidden. They have no idea what culture created this pyramid that they recently found in the last like 5-10 years.
That's crazy.
And it's like It's not like the Egyptian pyramids where it's like smooth and giant. This one is like I said, it's kind of Asian, where it's basically got all kinds of like crazy carvings and stonework and like extra little pieces sticking off of it. It's quite a bit smaller, but it's but that's the thing is like when you hear these things, like what do you even say? Like, how are we gonna ever know until we develop culture that basically or technology that can basically scan right to these things in the earth? You know?
Yeah, that and also too, like, a lot of people are telling me like the newer pyramids are actually the Egyptian pyramids compared to like the pyramids that you see in the Mayan ruins. Because if you look at the ruins, the reason why they're called ruins is because they look like they're a lot more older and antique, because they already look broken down and things of that nature. Compared to the pyramids in Egypt, they look more fresher. Even though they're more older, they look more new compared to other ones.
Yeah. I think the craziest thing, though, is actually when you go look at some of the rock formations and things they built them on, that they, right currently now, there are rocks that are set in place that we can't do. With our current technology, we can't move and build the way they were doing it. And there's a lot of scientists out there saying, oh, they just used, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of laborers and ropes and all these things.
Yeah, but that's like the more like physical, not metaphysical or like.
But there's like
beyond.
cracks. There's this one place in South America where they have done what they call it. I can't remember. It's like diamond scale ruling or whatever, where the rocks are fit together so tightly that they don't believe current human technology could actually do that with the poundage and the size, like these 2-ton pieces of rock. So yeah, it's just wild. I don't know.
It's crazy because also too people were talking about like pyramids under like icebergs in certain places, like even in Antarctica, like before. Like, you know how like it's starting to get warmer up in the north a little bit more. Like the winters have been way warmer than they were as a kid. But like 100 years ago, it was like colder. And I think it's just more of like, okay, it's either the earth had a cycle or something happened in the world where the world was turned into this type of like life, where it was like Arctic or subarctic.
It's totally a cycle possible. I will not disagree with that, but I do believe that humans have caused. I do believe in climate change. And I live in Minnesota, and I grew up when we used to have, like, I remember a Halloween where we had 3 feet of snow, and I was climbing through snow.
Me too.
So
I feel you.
And I live.
What year?
I live in. What's that?
What year are you born?
I'm 1980. I'm old, bro.
You 1980? No way.
Yep. Yeah.
I thought you was like 92 or something.
No, I'm old. I'm old as hell.
So I made you look young. That's a good thing.
yeah, I'll take it.
He said, "I'll take it for sure."
Yeah, but growing up here, it's been crazy because like when I was a kid, I used National Geographic, all that stuff. You pay attention to all that stuff growing up, and plus you live in an area where you had to worry about how cold it was outside in the wintertime, right?
Yo, facts.
We've had 3 or 4 winters, this winter included, but this winter they're saying it's because of a drought. Now, we've had one other winter that was pretty warm recently too, and we were still getting lots of cold weather. This year has been the warmest winter, I think, in Minnesota history. I don't know if they've officially announced that information yet, but like we went through 2 or 3 months where basically we hardly had any snow. Like, for example, we had a snowstorm yesterday, and it was the first one in over a month, or a month and a half, 2 months, something like that.
Yeah.
And, we're at the end of March. Like, we're about to come... This is, in Minnesota, end of March is when we're walking out of winter. That means 3 months of the heaviest part of our snow season, we basically didn't have hardly any winter. And it says it's a drought, but there's 2 factors there. I do think the Earth goes in cycles, because it clearly does. But I think what's happened is, our greenhouse gases, we are making a lot of them. It is raising temperatures. We're adding to this cycle and maybe making it worse. Who knows? But we are definitely melting, snow up north in different areas. Like, they're worried about a lot of things up in the permafrost in Russia and different things. Like, I mean, why do you think they're making all these sci-fi movies about stuff getting melted out of the ice? Because there could be stuff underneath the ice that we don't know about. Whole cultures, you know, diseases, just all kinds of crap. And, you know, the other thing of it, the simple thing is, what happens when you melt all that ice? It adds to your water level. When you add to the water level on your planet, that affects the weather system, because the weather system is literally created by the atmosphere and water. That's literally what it is. Like, you want to hear how crazy the weather has been recently? I don't know if you knew this, but China was in a drought. I think they just came out of their drought. I'm not even sure if they're fully out of it, but China's been in a drought for like the last 2 or 3 years. My understanding is recently they had such a bad drought that barrels of water in China were going for more than barrels of oil.
That's great. That's crazy. What the hell?
Right. Yeah, just concept what that actually means. That's crazy.
So yeah, everything around the world is forming in a different way.
Yeah, I mean, and like we're losing polar bears because they're losing icebergs, and the ice is breaking up, and so they used to use the ice to hunt seals. Now they're struggling to hunt seals, and they're dying off. Now we had a first. I think they think they had their first hybrid seal or hybrid bear recently, where polar bear crossbred with a Kodiak.
Which when you try to breed from what it naturally is, you kind of like defeat
Well,
the purpose of the genetic coding.
Right, and the other thing is there's scary possibilities when animals start to crossbreed too, especially in the wild, because certain animals, certain breeds will not be able to have their own. Once they crossbreed, they might not be genetically viable to have continue their line, but some are. But at the same time, some of these animals, like for example, what's happening in Florida with the giant snakes, that's because the African rock python, I think it is, and then or is it Burmese python, and then the West African rock python or something. They escaped into the wild. They have no natural predators. They eat anything and everything they want to eat. Well, my understanding is they started crossbreeding, and apparently in captivity they crossbred some of those. And that two species, it either is. I can't remember if they're worrying about that happening or it is happening, but that species does crossbreed, and it actually currently makes one of the strongest, largest snakes that we know of, outside of something crazy. Like anacondas aside, right? Like, but anacondas can only really work in water. So what I would do is hit G and do your call down, your big shot. Or did you not grab that? I bet you didn't grab that. Oh yeah, you didn't. That's why. Oh yeah, you did. Okay.
Yeah, this man's annoying.
Yeah.
How long did it take to reach her?
A few seconds.
Hoshidate, I don't think
Hoshidate!
he did not yet.
Hoshidate!
The way you're going, and see that little, I don't know what you call it, like the little truck with the, if you jump inside of that, see how it's got an open door? Go up inside that thing.
And just keep on shooting at him.
Well, you can, if you hide right in the center.
Yo, Hoshidate, I'm actually going tomorrow. It's funny enough, because I know that's a 3-day event, the pre-show, and Friday through Sunday, but I was able to...
Okay, so he's hiding now.
Tomorrow, Hoshidate. So.
But I could shoot his legs.
Word, appreciate it.
Yeah, I watched that dev. That shit's dope. Yeah, I'm paying attention to you, and I'm paying attention to the comments, because I seen XR commented on something. I responded, but I don't know if he heard me.
But stepped away again.
Nah, you good.
Yeah, no, I'm super stoked for the Proto Warframes. I thought I already thought that Yeah, just kind of get away from him for a second. He won't hit you out of range.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, bro.
Arthur was sweet, but then seeing Mag now, she looks awesome. And they basically implied that we're going to see a matching set of uniforms. And as soon as that got said, I'm like, okay, so you're telling me there's more. That's amazing.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm very curious who they're going to do for the other two. I am very much expecting it to be Volt, right? Yeah, she is.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, she looking like a baddie, bro.
Yeah, I'm very excited. It's gonna be good.
I seen the wrist on her, Hoshidate. I'm like, hold up, is she Mag? I was amped. But you know.
Yep.
And then it tells you when I got an email that updated me of what Warframe I was using the most. Mag was on the list.
I'm done.
She can crush me anytime.
Oh, man.
Just chased off a smuggler.
Oh my god. Hey, I had a question because I did the mission and I finished the mission, but it was also talking about the objectives and I think they're side things. When you collect the dog tags, does that give you like something?
Yeah, your goal is to get those points. Each one of those objectives gives you more points.
Okay.
So
I should have just finished it the whole way.
Yeah, you do want to kind of try to get all those things because what happens is those points that you're getting are actually what you use to buy those mods I was talking about.
Oh, the Archon mods.
The Archon mods, yep. And also completing that mission and getting so many points is how you get. See how you got a marker now?
A marker.
Oh, I see. Yeah, there's Chipper. I see Chipper. He's right there now.
New brother.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Hoshidate. I've been hearing good feedback. Well, at least from what Jawad said and Casey.
Oh,
said
and
that
this is just
good.
like this is like you get to choose between these of like what you want to keep.
Hit okay. Hit okay here. Just pick it. Hit okay.
Oh, Chipper, right here.
Now go. Yep. Talk to Chipper right there.
Okay.
I love Chipper. He's actually my favorite NPC. I wish they used him more because he's funny as hell.
Yo, the way he talks is funny as fuck.
Yeah, he sounds like Australian.
Yeah, we had better see him on a hookah. Yeah, he's funny.
Stuff lying in the deck when a fella's got a perfectly good workshop and a handsaw lying around. Neighbours did not like the screaming, not one bit, let me tell you.
Not
one.
yeah, he's funny as fuck.
Anyway, what can
I know, I love him. He's awesome.
Yo. Yeah, he was speaking. He was speaking so fast, like you understood what he's saying, but you didn't at the same time.
Girlfriend doing his little outings. Good week, lots of stock. Lots of stock. You're more likely to get what you need.
Anybody being on a whole lot of a loud hookah.
I don't do special orders, princess.
Yo, that shit was funny.
See is what you
He's
get.
dying over here.
No, cause when you said it was funny, I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, so this is where you get Steinags. Oh my god, yo. So I know how to build over here, and then you could get Archon shards.
Yep. So,
and they switch
two
every
things
week.
I want to tell you. Yep. So the shard is going to be moving off this guy and going over to oh god, the recent update. I can't think of the area right now, but the on
For 1999, it's about to be in that the new world that we were visiting in.
The one we just did. What is the freaking name of that?
Not the various paradox, but the other one.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about it.
Oh, so you're talking about
called
the Whispers of the Walls.
Yes, Whispers of the Wall. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting the Sanctum. It's going to move over there now. Just the shard is. All the other stuff is staying on this guy.
Yeah.
And the reason they're doing that is because of those Netra cells, because they want to be in line. So now so it'll be better. It'll make more sense in the long run. The thing about him, there's two parts I want to let you guys know. So how you just did the call mission, if you wanted to, like tomorrow, go back and do it again, this resets once a week. You can keep doing it until you get all the points available in the mission, where you complete all the objectives. And it keeps your last objective and your progress. So if you got three veils out of 5 in the last mission you ran, When you go back to do it, you only need 2. So it gets easier each time you do it.
Okay, so since I got all 5 captures, I just need to get the dog tags and complete the mission.
Right. So let's say you
Oh
had
shit! Okay,
yeah, and if you had 1 of your dog tags,
I think I
now
only
you
had
only need
1,
4.
so I need 4.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So it does that. Plus, just a little side thing that's kind of fun. Left of the call is a little, I don't know what you call it, but if you click on it, customize call, you can modify your call there.
Customized call. Where that at?
It's the orange little robot looking, I don't know what you'd call it, pod, like a drop pod looking thing.
Where's that? Where's that at? The
Not on Chipper. Back out
oh.
of Chipper.
Okay.
Left of call where he's standing, there's a little orange drop pod type thing. So
Oh,
you hit
you're
X
talking
on
about
there.
that cash. The cash that you
Yeah,
usually
the
get.
cat. Yep.
What call where to?
Now hit X there, and you can make him look different.
Oh.
Like I made mine look like he's a stealth call. So you have a bunch of stuff they just gave you too. And each time you get more of these ranks, you get more stuff.
Oh, so it changes the way he. Oh, so he actually looks better.
And you can equip some of the Warframe stuff too, if I remember right.
Oh, I mean, I do got the Target's Prime stuff. That's when I bought Mag and stuff like that. When I bought Mag Prime, and I think it came with I think was it Rhino Prime too? It was like when they both came out the vault, because they were like the first frames in the beginning. Yo, Rhino Prime. No, I don't think it was Rhino Prime. I think it was somebody else. But yo, Rhino Prime was a bitch to get. Oh my god, it's Loki systems, bro. Oh my goodness. And the Bow Prime handle, I still haven't gotten it yet. Okay, so all right, so I know.
So now that you guys have unlocked that part, you just want to do that once a week until you max that thing out. Because then once you have the full ranks unlocked, you can get all the resources and rewards off of it.
Mm-hmm.
Part of it is buying the different mods. There's some ephemera, which are just things to fashion frame up your guy. And there's some weapons and Stymax, right?
Facts also got to.
There you go.
Yeah. I was also gonna say, just give me 1 second. I'm just about to take a quick bathroom break real quick.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Is XR still there?
All right.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. You hear AD? AD?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm ready.
I'm gonna invite everybody right now because we're just gonna do this last mission of a sortie. I'm gonna be having to go to work in a few, so we was just gonna switch of a 5v5 on the finals, and
All good.
then well after the sortie, and then we'll just do our thing. And I'm gonna be on tomorrow too for Warframe because I'm gonna be grinding more parts. Maybe you wanna.
So, yeah, I'll be on. I'm free tomorrow. Are you talking about the Archon sortie?
I believe we did that. I believe me and Jimmy did that yesterday, so
Yeah,
we
we
might have to
did.
wait. We might have to wait for it to load up for next week, and then we'll do it with you.
You know about the regular sortie? Did you just do it in the last mission then?
We're doing the last mission of the sortie.
Okay, go ahead then. Yeah, I don't have it unlocked, so.
Okay. Okay, let me
Do you
just.
remember the old war, operator? Order seems to have
There we go.
misplaced those memories.
Need a rank 30 Warframe. We know that.
Wait, invite us.
I
Invite
know.
us to. He's about to start up and then queue up with other random people. That's
Nah,
how you choose
nah.
it.
I was just clicking on it, and then I was inviting y'all. That was my plan.
You gotta invite us, then choose the mission. You know that? You know that? You said know that. You should know that.
It's not doing the ting. What's going on?
Just leave and see if it can refresh. Leave the island you're at. Go to your ship. Let's try it.
Okay, so how do you? Because it's giving me the option to exit game, but where do you go to exit the?
Oh, just I guess go to your dojo and then leave your dojo. Like that's pretty easy. I feel like that would be a good way to do it.
Oh, this is Jade. Oh, let me see this. Let me
So
see.
the thing in the background is Stalker's ship, apparently.
What? I gotta watch this. Okay, so it brought me back. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna join up on you.
AD, I sent you an invite as well.
Okay, I'm trying to get done so I can join you guys.
Alright.
If you're.
Oh, okay. So this is like a whole 10-minute video. I'm gonna watch this when I'm at work. It's like a whole 10 minutes. I thought it was like a quick second. I'm with you, Jimmy. You might have to put it on.
Yeah, but
Who have we got on the
no,
line?
we still have to change warframes.
yeah.
So
I don't
come
have
to the
That's all from me.
observation. You
Fast
gotta change
travel.
warframes. You gotta
Dry
change
dock.
warframes.
No.
Oh, yeah,
Working
coach, can you
lab.
put me back on the field? Because right now I'm on bench. Can you change?
Kennel lab?
Can you do that?
Me? You talking to me?
I'm talking to the coach. Yes. Please get me off bench
Get you off bench? What do you mean by that?
by pressing F something to get me off the bench. When I tell you to put me on bench, bro, that means it's only your screen. Taking me off bench.
You said by pressing F?
You know, you should know. What
I
is it?
don't.
That's crazy.
Get off bench. I don't even know that code name for that. What is that?
I've been saying up until now you've been falling off.
No, you've been saying my fault, coach. I've never heard you say coach for bench.
I say it so
Ben-
many times. I'm like,
Ben-
coach, put me on bench, and then you switch. You just
Wait.
fault.
Bench for what? Like refresh my brain real quick. What do you mean?
Press your F keys. How about that? What did I say? F keys for? Go ahead, press them. F.
F.
At the top of your keyboard. At the top of your keyboard, bro. Yeah, F keys. Yep.
F.
When I say keys, that means more than one. So F1, F2, F3, F4, F5. Those are F.
Yeah. Yeah. If it's not specific and I'm in the zone, I'm not. Oh my.
Go ahead. Yep.
Wait, you talking about?
Yep.
Talking about split.
Yep.
Why didn't you just say split screen, nigga? Like, oh my god, bro, that shit's so difficult.
Good. I want it to be difficult.
Why? Why? Make it more complicated than what it is. Be specific,
yes,
bro.
Nah, I don't want to.
Bro, you know I just had a brain fart just learning something else. Jesus.
You know this. I just gotta mess with you.
Oh my god, man. I'm like, yo, like, I'm over here trying to think myself. Like, what the fuck?
Menace to society.
God damn it. Fuck.
Menace. Let's go.
All love, but jeez, man.
Nah, it could be all hate. I appreciate it too. Hate or love, I will take it all.
No, there's never hate. There's never hate.
I'm just saying I accept it. You feel me? Yeah.
Cause if there was hate, there would be no rocking.
No, I'd be rocking with hate. What you mean? I'll be rocking.
There's disagreements.
Nah, there's hate too.
But there's no hate. Where's this hate?
In my heart. I grew up in the street without no heart. I pray to my blocks and my heart. I sit back and read like Cat in the Hat. What's up? Pull up on that. What's up?
That doesn't seem healthy speaking that to yourself, my brother.
Oh, AD, are you still joining by chance?
No. He said he was
I'm trying to finish the first two, but if you guys want to go ahead. You're good.
Okay.
You can go if you want.
Alright, bet. No, I just want to make sure. Alright. For sure.
And if you're running low on time, go ahead, but
Yeah.
Hoshidate, you got the finals? I know XR, you got the finals, right?
He may not be here. There's a chance that XR.
But I'll text it in the chat. Y'all didn't see that in the Discord.
Operator, incoming transmission. It's from.
Oh, not this, bro. They wait until the end to sign this type of mission, bro. Distribution. If that thing bows.
I like Lil Duck too. Lil Duck's funny.
That thing bows. I'm so. Abba.
I hate spy missions on sorties.
You hate what on sorties?
I can finish them, but everybody else are with me. A lot of times screws them up, so I have to like speed run everything. Yeah, let's see.
My fault,
Let's see if this guy screws it up.
My fault. My fault, coach. You should have been Rhino.
Oh no.
Fault, coach.
Nova was so OP back in the day.
Back in my day. Light vision. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, why did I do that? I'm okay. Oh,
Do what? What happened?
I'll be alright. Like happened, bro. Decisions. Just like decisions, bro. My fault, coach. Yeah, this is about to be a good game for you, bro.
AD, I know you looking at this.
Oh! No, wait. Hold on. My fault, KC. I gotta prioritize
I'm
him.
not saying nothing. I'm not saying
No!
You see how my carrier prime is upside down, is looking at us the same way, like,
Yep.
like
Yep.
he's like,
What
man,
you doing?
You know that video? Are you serious, my brother? Yo, oh my god. we be cracking jokes though. It's all love.
That'd be awesome if you had that recorded. You could.
Hey, trust me. I had a plan where we play multiple games. I'm gonna re-download this live and then I'm gonna sketch it out into like content. So I could put it on the content side instead of like when the live is done, it's saved on the live side and people can see also the content side. So
because supposedly that if you have content on YouTube, it creates a lot more viewer trigger to your Twitch if you put on stuff on YouTube and that kind of stuff. Offline content creates more shit on your live shit.
it's small at first, but in the beginning the lives will be higher, but once the viewership goes up, yeah, it definitely does. Because when people go to your content, they don't go to your live first unless you have it followed on the algorithm.
Yeah.
But YouTube lives do pop up for certain individuals that are looking. So, and we understand it's a lot easier to get the amount of hours on live than it is creating a content of getting 3 million views on one thing or something like that. But at the same time, we're willing to do both and create shorts and YouTube videos. Yeah, because we've been building. Before you wasn't able to find us.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of
coach.
That's like a lot of important, especially a lot of things too. Like there's not how many people, you know, if they like have a huge following, and you know, how to expose yourself to people to get you to watch them. That's one thing about YouTube is not as many people doing live streams on YouTube, but also sometimes, you know, if somebody's looking on Warframe, then all of a sudden you come up and you're live, and I click, boom. Yeah, it just triggers a lot more viewership that way.
Hey, question. So I started watching. I'm on season 3. I finally started watching Legend of Korra.
Yeah.
Have you watched it?
Oh yeah. Yep.
I think it's pretty good. I like it.
I struggled with that one a bit.
You struggled with that one? Which part? Korra?
Korra kind of wrecks the whole series, to be fully honest.
Yeah, I mean, it is definitely there's definitely opinions about it. I believe too. Like, well,
I can tell you really quick in 2 reasons why I think Korra wrecks
coach.
Korra wrecks it because what is the biggest thing about Avatar that makes Avatar an Avatar? Do you remember? Like,
Master of all 4 elements.
Sure, that's the main thing, but how does he, theoretically, how is that all set up? It's that connection to the past, right? All the other, his history.
Yeah,
My Hero
ancestral
Academia type
lineage.
of vibes.
The ancestral lineages, yeah.
Right, yep, that's, yeah. Anyway, have you finished it?
Yeah, I did see at the season 2 of the spirit season.
My fault, coach.
Yeah.
Where like literally her connection was like severed.
Yes, so that's the main one that I have a problem with. The secondary issue is the very first one with Korra. I really hated the Power Ranger moment where she basically just turns into a giant kaiju version of herself to fight. I thought that was stupid.
Like a giant spirit?
Yeah. Yeah, it's sort of. I didn't quite remember how it, I just remember being like, that didn't seem very, yeah, because you know it's a different, right? It's not the original writer, it's not the original team for the Korra series. Like originally it was supposed to be, and then my understanding something happened, they changed it or something.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, we'll see. I mean, I was hopeful they were going to do more, and then that kind of fell apart too, and
now my question to you, because mind you, so far, like, I don't have a problem with it per se. The only thing is, like, if it's gonna change the direction, I just want to see where it goes from there. But then, like, I'm also looking at from what I'm seeing is that, like, compared to like what's been going on, you know how like sometimes you make a character OP to a point where you have to nerf them, and then all of a sudden when they go into a show they look trash.
Yep.
That's how it seems like for Korra, cause like from what I've been told, like they nerfed her like crazy. but then she has all 4. She literally almost has all 4 elements in the first season. Like she just doesn't have air.
Well,
you know.
she basically does have all 4 when she was a kid. Something happens as she gets a little older where she can't focus on air anymore. So that was, yes, that is a thing. I won't.
Where when she was a kid?
Yeah, because when she's little, she is using all 4. In like the very first scene where you meet her, she has all 4 elements.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did see that when she was like she was like a chunky baby with the belly popcorn. I don't know who designed her to be that way. That shit look goofy as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, she's a kid. I mean, that's a lot of times if you ever watch how they do art in general, kids, they do them stouter because their shapes are more homogenized when you're a child.
Yeah.
Versus taller and leaner. But, yeah, no, I mean, there's a lot of things about Korra, though, I have to admit, I really enjoyed. I thought the sports idea was a cool way to take it. You also moved forward.
Oh, the pro bending?
Yep, the pro bending, the timeline in the sense that you have some early level technology. I thought that was a smart way to do it. I liked some of the Spirit World stuff, but I like I said, they kind of wrecked some of it too. There's a lot of things that are really good. My favorite thing, though, probably overall, is the fact that they expanded the alternate bending, where like the metal bending and the
lava bending.
They took those steps a little bit further with most of them. And
Avatar Kuruk does lava bending too.
Right. Yeah, I mean that's just it. Like a lot of them, there's been like this introduction to a lot of those moments, but it was this one just took them further, right? Made them more. And when you add that, and then it's really cool if you're going to do more stories about it. But that's also the drawback. Is currently they haven't done any more since those last two seasons anyway. I'd like him to do more, but it's tough because I do think it takes a certain kind of writer, it takes a certain kind of idea, and just because you want to make more money doesn't mean your story's ready. You know?
Yeah.
Like
kind of like with the Halo series.
Right. If you're just gonna wreck your fandom stuff, what's the point, right?
Right. That makes sense.
I honestly, I want Warframe to be made into like an anime so bad.
Coach.
But like I don't until you develop a story that's more character driven, I don't think Warframe would function as an anime. You know, I think there needs to come up. They need to continue to develop the story, and I think it could work.
My fault, Coach. Sorry, continue.
You're all good. You're all good. Drop.
And I will say this: Nova's armor is fucking weak, bruh.
And yet you chose on a swordie.
It said she was a level 30. Usually she's very powerful, but for some reason, like, it is a sortie though. So.
Did you build her for slow or speed?
When I started building her, there was no. I'm believing hers is duration and power.
So if you don't, so her 4, if you have high strength, slows the enemies in an AOE around her, and her 1 puts up defensive shield, extra shield thing on her too.
Oh, you're talking about that? You're talking about this one with the atoms?
Yeah, the little atoms. Yep. Yeah, you want to make sure that's up all the time.
Her augment mods help out too, right? Oh, so she's kind of like Neza in a sense, but Neza has like her own orb and shit.
Yeah, it's like Revenants. Yeah, it's that's her defense ability outside of her 4.
Coach.
Yeah, continue how you did.
You're good. Her 4 is the big thing though, because her 4 slows enemies. They like you're not. I mean, Eximus or Eximus. Eximus have weakened all frames. It's crazy though. They I don't know if you guys. I don't know if I've mentioned or anybody else mentioned to you. Inaros is gonna be busted come this next week.
Oh, I heard, he's gonna be reworked.
Yeah, his rework is crazy. People are
nice.
My main buddy that I game with, he goes by Gohan, German dude. He's like
Gohan.
a zoomer, he's like a zoomer for Warframe beyond belief. He makes me look slow, and he's theorizing that he might be like he was already one of the toughest frames to kill theoretically. And the reason he was theoretically was because You're having fun with that today, I think.
Yeah, he is. I'm letting him.
Yeah. But he doesn't have shields, so in high-level stuff, you can get one shot really easy on in-alls. Well, they made some major changes, and now he's probably going to be unkillable.
Wait, is this
Oh,
armor
let's
still
see.
gonna be the strongest though?
He doesn't have the strongest armor, he has the strongest health. His base hit points is like in the 24,000s or something, like 2400s or something like that. Like, but the thing is, he doesn't have shields. He has decent armor. He doesn't have great armor. He got decent armor.
Yeah, I thought his armor was like the strongest at first.
No, the best armor is Rhino.
Oh, Rhino.
Yeah. Like actual armor. If you're talking about actual armor rating, it is Rhino.
Rhino. Okay.
Certain, like there's frames that get armor or defensive abilities that you could argue is armor defense, but it's not actually armor. Like all the frames out there have crazy little nuances to them, and so if you don't know, if you're not playing their nuance properly, it's massive how. Yeah, there's a ton of frames that I thought I knew how to play. Then you get told something like holding down one instead of tapping one changes the ability. Did you know that there's abilities that do that?
Oh no. No.
Some of the Warframes you have to hold them to change or tap them, or they have multiple options on
Oh
the
yeah,
ability.
besides Wisp, that's the only person that.
Yeah, Wisp and Avara are the two main ones I can think of.
Right,
There's a couple
Avara,
others. Titania has
My
that too.
coach.
But I was just who was I just playing the other day? Oh god, what's his name?
Damn,
It's a train
Titania. Titania was like one of the most exciting people to come out when she came out.
Oh,
And Ivara.
Titania's still probably in regular missions. Titania's still probably the fastest frame in the game, because she doesn't even
Like she turned small.
Well, because she turns small, and if you hit an ability on an enemy, if you have this one augment called Razorwing Blitz, it actually increases her speed. So it's like being in a miniaturized rail or Arcwing in a regular mission, and if you just have to get to the end, you don't have to jump; you just fly, right? It's just up down kind of thing. So she ends up being basically by far and away one of the strongest ones. So.
Jeez.
My coach.
How you guys doing on that mission?
Oh, we're done. We're finally completed.
He said, "Oh, we're done." This guy, bro. And we about to hit the finals. The finals made an update where it's 5v5 now in certain game modes.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I like it because of like you actually have to play as a team in that game.
Which is a lot better than I think that's what makes the game better than most.
Like I enjoyed Warzone only because of the fact that I was like a first timer playing it. But I played a little bit of the first one, the Modern Warfare 1. I didn't play Modern Warfare 2. I was just more, when it came to Call of Duty, more of the campaign. Multiplayer was after, but when it came to like Treyarch, it was more of like zombies for me, because I was a zombie head. But like as soon as I well, there you go.
My coach.
Now you can just let me go. As soon as like I'm playing it, I'm like, okay, multiplayer could be fun. I still like gun game and multiplayer. There's this mode where like, oh shoot, whoever kills the person with the ray gun, they get to have the ray gun, and it was like a cool game mode. Like I played that, and those stuff were fun. But when it comes to Warzone and the battle royale and all this extra stuff, I prefer to play Apex. I prefer to play like sometimes even Fortnite, but I haven't even played Fortnite like that because it like I'm getting back into it, but I'll play it here and there, but I don't even play it as much because like when it was like my favorite time when it came to Fortnite was season X 1 and 2, and then when they started action all this extra stuff, I stopped playing it. But like that and what's it called? Like my favorite multiplayer games, like especially when they came out, was more of like Rainbow Six Siege and and Overwatch, the first one when it came
Mhm.
out, where you actually had to play as a team, cooperate, and the finals actually gives me the feel of playing that. And also too, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, and Battlefield 1. You know, those games were actually really fun for me to play as a team. They actually all had a purpose. And then I would say Black Ops 3 was pretty dope too, because of like, out of all the jump and boosting, I like Black Ops 3 because at least when you brought out the futuristic stuff, you brought out specialists,
With the game.
and they all had their specific purposes. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep. I agree.
So like when it comes to
That
Warzone, it's just
makes them
like,
unique. Yeah.
yeah, like Warzone is like, they're trying to make it realistic like Rainbow Six Siege. Don't get me wrong, I do like it when I'm playing the campaign. It's more immersive. I do like, you know, the gameplay of the mechanics. My only problem is, how the hell you gonna make a fast-paced game with realistic type of movement? That shit doesn't add up.
Right.
So over time, that shit will get annoying. You know?
Yep.
And then that's why, like, you know, I played it just to tell myself like, oh, okay, I beat it. And then the last thing, like, a lot of people haven't seen me play Warzone. Like, I'll play if like a friend invites me. Like, I have nothing against it. It's not the worst thing in the world, but they definitely need to fix it. And then they make all these extra skins, do all this extra stuff
Yeah.
that's like a bunch of nonsense. And like,
When you're
has
trying to sell your game on paid for content and you're not making your gameplay better, yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, like Warframe. Everybody was saying, "Oh, it's repetitive," but at least you could grind. You don't have to pay for microtransactions or anything like that to get ahead. You can,
Here,
but
so,
if you do, it's a free game. It's not a $70 game.
right, right.
You know what I'm
Well, no, like
saying?
all these updates that we just talked about that are coming, all that is free too. Like that's crazy. Um, oh, Protea Prime is the next Prime coming, and that's my main.
Yeah.
And it's coming out with some pretty cool accessories, and I'm gonna buy the
hmm
accessories because it's my main. And at the same time, am I bothered by it? Nope, because I don't pay for any of the other, like the update they're dropping, the Stalker update they're dropping, the 1999 update. I didn't pay for
Oh,
any of
it's
that.
loading.
So it's like, why do I feel bad buying a little bit of cosmetic accessories? I don't,
Yeah.
because I'm not paying for any of those updates.
Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, like Warzone was free and all, but then at the same
Right,
time, like when the community is like, "Yo, this is the problems that we've been having, this is the issues that we having," nothing has been changed. So I can see
right,
why for me, like I could be the person like, "Yo, I'm playing the game, I am enjoying my time,
right.
and I'm okay with that, like in the beginning, but then over time, what makes it different from any other battle royale since there's so many out there now?"
Right. And you
You
need to
know?
fix your shit. I mean, if people are unhappy about stuff, you can't be. I mean, it's one thing if it's something minor, right? But if it's something major, or yeah, whatever. I mean, like Helldivers. Actually, I was going to mention, like the battle passes are pay for, but at the same time they're not because you get one battle pass for free. In that battle pass, you can get up to 650 in-game credits. Okay.
Yep.
On top of that, when you're running the missions, you can find chests that have anywhere from 10 to 100 super credits in each mission. And then on top of that, if you can buy the next battle pass, the pay for battle pass, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's really crazy about that is that
Mm-hmm. You didn't pay no money.
money, am I going to feel bad about it? Nope, because the game's good.
Facts.
Like, and if you're having more fun with finals, obviously, and they drop some cosmetics and you're playing it a ton, there's value in spending money on a game.
That's a fact. Like my oh, bro. Wait. Hold on, one second, AD. Sorry,
You're fine.
just
You're fine. You're good.
you know how Steam be acting sometimes. You switch up a game and then all of a sudden
Yep.
that
Yep.
loading
Mine does
screen.
it too.
I was just
I
double
have to.
checking because what's up?
I was just gonna. I have to do the same thing. I have to switch everything off and then reconnect it because it doesn't want to show the right game stuff. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of tests that come with streaming. Like, yeah, it's annoying, but then there's some things like I'm just like, okay, I get it, I'm learning, and that's what people want to see. So I make an adjustment, just letting it load. I don't know why it's taking so long to load though right now. Mm. Oh, wait a minute, it's loading now. Yeah,
How
but
much are the finals, by the way?
it's free. That's
Oh, it is free.
that's another thing too. Like they have a battle pass, their stuff is free, but at the same time, you know, I do see a little bit of issues, but even then, like what makes up for it is a lot of like the content, the large, small, and medium characters. All of them have purposes. Like they have their own guns, they have their own abilities, and they have their own gadgets. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes them different.
Yeah. The hero. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I like about it. Like when you go to Call of Duty, anybody could be the same person with the same gun and just shoot away,
Yeah.
just run and gun. And I'm just like, bro, like, okay, we run and gun, but then at the same time, we ain't gonna slow down and think strategically in certain
Right.
situations. And it's just more of like don't get me wrong, I don't mind like running around, getting out of situations like for the fun for a little bit, but then after a while, like, bro, like, and then there's a lot of like cheating bots and shit like that they have, and some people make certain accounts where COD hasn't even blocked that shit at all, and how they make their maps, the fluidity of some things are kind of corny. I like it when it was like, okay, when it was fast paced and when I was playing Black Ops 3, maps were actually pretty cool. I had a great time, even if it was jet and boost. Advanced Warfare and Infinity Warfare wasn't good. You know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
they try to put loot boxes and put like minor microtransactions. I got people that were playing the game way more than me, but then I played for a little bit and I got the guns that they wanted. So the system was not fair. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of complaints that goes into like the history of certain people on Call of Duty. Like the people from Modern Warfare 2, I was a big fan of Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 was the futuristic boots on the ground shooter, and it came with zombies. And then you had hold on, let me just hold on, wait, let me click on, nah, I think that's what it is. Let me click on it. Okay, so it's not popping up. Yeah, I finally loaded it and it still didn't. Oh, game capture. Correct.
Yeah. I have to readjust my game capture when I switch.
Yeah, I
Uh,
readjusted sometimes. No, it was on the finals. I don't know how to refresh it. All I know how to do is like when you refresh it. Okay.
So I have to usually change my screen to
Yeah,
capture
that's
my
that's what I
regular
did. Like I
screen,
changed it to
and
like
then
widget and then I went back.
weird.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Theme. Yeah, it's on the yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I did for this one too. Yeah, I did it for both actually before we did it the first time. Hold up. AD, I'm just doing like a quick test real quick. Just give me a second.
Yeah, I can see your stuff now too, so you're good.
Oh, actually, matter of fact, can you hear me on the other side?
Let me check.
Like, could you hear the music of the game and stuff like that? I'm gonna invite you, Jimbo.
Yep, you're all set.
Okay, cool, perfect. Cause sometimes I would check on YouTube, cause we had a situation yesterday where like, you know, the 3 greens, not 3 greens, the you know, the greens on the side of your OBS. I don't know if you have Streamlabs or OBS, but like, the side it shows if it's working or not, and you have to switch it to like the other game, like we did. We did that, and then all of a sudden, like, you could hear my cousin's audio, and you know, thank God you could hear his audio, because it still doesn't sound too bad, but it could sound a lot better if my audio was in there too, because we were both playing. So the quality of it was like, yo, it was a really good game that we did.
Send another invite. My bad.
And the audio was not all that. I sent another one.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Start it up. Itchy for a man.
Quick play. So yeah, this one's the 5v5, but the thing is, like, with the battle passes, I will say this though, some of the skins on some of these characters look weird. Some of them. Like you got people with wigs.
They
look no, it looks like they got weave on. It look like you ever seen those? No disrespect to, shout out to my black queens. I love y'all. You know when a black girl, like, she has a bonnet on like this, cause she got the circular braid, but then when she put on a wig, you could tell if it's like a half-ass wig or like a high quality wig where you don't notice it too much.
Oh yeah.
But even you as a person, you'll notice it. So in the game, you'll have a muscular person, like a large character, and they'll have like a silver ass wig. But I'm like, yo, that shit, the outfit don't even match up. That shit look ugly. What the hell is that?
Oh yeah.
That shit is funny to me.
Interesting.
Like, they make their characters goofy in this.
Talk about it. AD, don't mind me. I'm just laughing at you.
Yo, yeah. Hold up.
No, we always did this. We grew up as kids. It's a thing that we always done.
Yeah, just all respect, right?
Yeah, it's all love. It's all love. Trust me.
We just gonna play this match, and then I have to go to work.
Yes, sir.
But we want to get into it for y'all, man. Yo, I was going in with that sniper yesterday. Hopefully I can do it again.
Come on.
You get what I'm saying? You see the gadgets, the grenades, and then you also too, what makes it harder is that you only got one weapon, and some people, if you have an ability, you might have a second weapon. But like, people that are larger, they run slower, but they got more power, and they can break through walls and all that. And they have their own guns, lightweight machine guns.
Yeah, that's cool because it makes it have value then, depending on your build.
Yeah, and at first it was like 3v3, but now there's this like 5v5. There's 5 people that can play with us, but there's certain game modes that do.
In there. Sure, that's.
You could tell Jimmy got the speed character over here turning invisible.
Yeah.
He is the run and gun type guy.
I'm all aggression. Give me the kill! No! Give me this kill. No!
Like I said before, I don't mind the run and gun, and that's another problem in Warzone. If it's a run and gun, that reload time gotta change, bro. Like, what the hell is that?
Who sniped me? Who sniped me? Who sniped me? Really?
Oh, wow. Oh, you lucky.
I'm coming back.
He's so lucky.
Oh.
At least you know my accuracy, my man. Like, you can see it from Twitch. Like, I was taking him out. You see that little health right there, bro? Oh my god.
Yeah, one little tap you have.
I don't know if it's like a 1-barrel shotgun or a 1-barrel rifle.
Oh!
Did you really just climb upstairs?
No stairs. You're watching somebody else. You watching somebody else.
Hold on. Let me get you. And that's another thing too. Like, I'm gonna show you in a second. Like the environment takedowns is kind of like Battlefield in a sense too, which is pretty cool.
Nah, I'm all set. You don't need to.
Hold up. Defibrillator. Vibe.
Trying to find my way back home.
And then this is the medium-sized character. They got these abilities where they can heal their characters.
Last game more of the best friend in this mode. Oh
I
yeah.
like that actually.
Note to self, Date.
You said what?
The healing, I think the healing part is pretty
Oh,
sweet.
And also too, like
ouch,
smaller characters, they're faster. They're a lot harder to hit, but their health is smaller than somebody that's a large character. And then a medium size is a balance of like speed and strength. But they also have their own gadgets, like me healing.
Oh, nice.
So I'm a medium character. Jimmy's MG is a small character. So that's why, like, when it comes to these games,
Gotcha.
and people are jumping you, it's definitely good to have the quality of people that want to be certain characters, because now you're working as a
Nope,
team
don't snipe me.
Right.
to cooperate. And you see how the
Yeah.
environment, like everything's like exploded and shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes the
Yeah,
explosions
pretty
could be a
sweet.
little bit too much depending on where you at.
Ow.
But
Bruh.
oh, come here, Come.
Flanking around.
come here, bitch.
Does
if I can grapple towards him.
It feels a little bit like Apex, but not. How does that? Because it feels like it's like a combination of Apex with like a Modern Warfare or something.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I love the swinging. That's why grappling.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Pathfinder
Oh, you're talking
vibes,
about
you know?
when he's the robot
Yeah.
character.
Ow.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's about it. But like and it's only because like okay, this person got speed,
No.
so they got in between that ability evasion where they could just like boost to the side. That's an ability, and then they got the invisibility.
Okay.
Where they just throw on the ground. But if somebody's right next to them, say if there's a medium-sized character too or a large one,
Yep.
if he throws the grenade, I can turn invisible with him, and we could be invisible together. So everything on the team benefits each other.
Mine.
That's sweet.
And then you see the large character.
I love the press start in the old style graphics.
And then they got like 80s theme type of vibes in here.
Yeah, it's like a cross between multiple themes almost.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like they just changed the music for update 2.0. Update 1.0 the music
Okay.
was different.
Interesting.
And then they added game modes in between the updates as well. You see this shit? Like look at the bit. Oh!
I got one. Grappling back though. I'm back. What's up? So what's up? Get punched. Oh, what's up?
Said good
Just
punch.
Get out my face. Clear out the whole area. Give me that. Give me. Oh, hi. Bunny hop. I should have turned invisible. No, he's bringing him back. My back. I'm trying.
Over here sounding like Peter Parker, bro. Oh, got him.
Back.
Wait, hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna see on the way. Oh, I could get up here through here.
My blood just be racing. Just how I like playing this game. Yeah, adrenaline.
Destroy that turret. I got y'all. Hold on, let me heal y'all. Hold up. Let's get up there.
Wait a minute.
Come on. We gotta move this. Oh,
Oh, I got Matt.
oh.
Get out of here.
Y'all got him.
Let's go.
I was aiming at him. I was ready to shoot him, bro.
Shoot.
Oh. Shoot.
Oh.
Oh, come here.
Oh, yeah,
Come
he's
here. Come here.
Teammate.
Oh, defibrillator. Wait. Yo,
Yep.
Jimmy. I got him.
Okay, I'm dropping him.
I got him. Don't worry.
Oh.
Watch out.
I'm here.
Okay, we got him.
I said it's okay. Good night.
Hold up.
Nope.
I like
Oh!
how you raise them back.
Yeah, you could throw like different type of tanks. They have either flame, explosions, or goop. Got him. I got you, bro. Come on.
Nice.
We healing.
Nice.
We healing.
Nice.
Come on.
Nice.
All right.
Yep. Nice. Get him out of here. Coach, get him out of here. Pack him up.
Oh shit! Whoops.
Pack him up.
Damn, what happened? We just got pushed off or something? Also, this
That's
too.
all, folks.
You see how this one's pink, 80?
Yep.
So it's kind of like a ghoul shield or something like that. And then this one is gray as smoke.
So what's up, though?
And then some people have their own abilities where they have the mines for them. If somebody steps on the mine, they shoot like poison or gas or something. So
He said the mine, Chris. Pay attention to the mine. Oh, Dante is trying to help you, bro. He's trying to save you.
the mines.
Oh, who's shooting?
Mine.
Who's trying to get aired out real quick? So what's then? I see you, boy. Bro, how you doing? I
Oh.
just want to talk to you about your
Hello.
experience.
Hello. Oh shit.
Okay. Hi. Can I climb, please? Thank you. Oh, hi.
Got your ass, boy. Come here.
Come here.
Oh,
Come here.
hello.
You in that damn turn.
boy.
You in that damn
Oh
turn,
my
bro.
god.
I'm not even gonna be worried.
And then when you get knocked out, you turn into coins.
Come on. Give me up. Oh my.
Oh, that's sick. I like that.
So the finals is based off of like a tournament though.
Chips.
Like the
Put the mine on the
original
platform.
game.
Yeah.
If you like when you're playing quick play, like this game is kind of like a quick play, but they put a new game mode where it's 5v5. It was only 3v3.
In the past.
But
like Apex.
but when you're playing in the tournament, it's 3v. So there's four teams of 3, and you have to face each other, and you gotta cast out as much money as you can. The first two reaches to the next level of the second tree, and then the last tree you hit the finals, and once you hit the finals, you win the championship basically.
No.
Oh, that's sick. I like that.
And you have to keep
Yes,
on
I got
keep
him.
on defending the cache and letting it load, because somebody could just take it at last minute, and then they can switch it to theirs. Yeah, he tried to defibrillate me, and my bad, bro.
No. He's so one. Yes. Got him. Please. Come here. No, they're bringing it.
Oh, they got low gravity on, so that's why I'm jumping so fucking high. Oh my god. Yo, that was
gonna do something.
that was
I thought I was
sporadic.
that guy. You are not
Hold on,
that guy, pal. Trust me.
Hold on.
You're not that guy. You're just
Boy.
not that guy.
Boy.
You're just not that
Boy. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, I got you, Jimmy.
guy. Oh, they're all squad.
Oh, for my city.
Crazy. They're all squad.
Go ahead.
All right. Appreciate your service, bro. They're all there. Let me see. Did that work? Did that work? I literally don't know how to use this equipment. But like me. No.
Well,
Wait, one
I like the music too.
One more.
You see the wigs? Look at this shit. Look at this shit, bro. Yo, Eddie, please tell me you don't see that. Yo, it'd be even more hilarious when you see it on other characters, like where like they'll have the wig and it be white or gray. Oh my god, bro, I'd be wanting to smack motherfuckers like, yo.
They haven't really mastered hair in video games yet. We haven't hit that time. There's a lot of games that hair is just bad.
Yo, it's crazy, bro. Like I could show. Hold on, before I leave, because I did tell y'all this is like my game before I head to work. So, like if you look at it, you see how like they have different type of guns, and then like your specialization. I was using the healing beam where I'm healing people, and then this one is more of like it shows you like a preview of like every ability that you get. You get what I'm saying? You get to go through certain walls. Oh, that's new. That's a new. They added new abilities in the game on the update. That's fucking cool.
Yeah, that's sick.
Oh,
I need to buy that. That's
that's clutch. Oh my
Oh, you
god.
didn't call down the items. That's sick. Hey,
That's-
you close it?
Hold on, wait. Do I got enough money? Oh, unlock. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
I'm
you.
running that for
I
sure.
thought that was for
That's-
small characters. Wait, hold on.
It's for medium.
No, I swear I saw something like that for small. It's called Gateway. Is it called Gateway on yours? No. Something different.
Dematerializer.
Ah,
So
it's called gate.
they and then
Okay, then. Wait, no. Let me watch the video.
yeah.
That's pretty sick that it shows you how to do it that way, though.
Yo, they got new
Right.
abilities for the small too. Yo, that's fucking
Oh.
bro.
Matter of fact, no.
That shit's clut. What? Oh my god, I didn't even know that they updated it like this. So look at it this way. Like, look at the large characters. Remember, this is large character, and then he has his own mallet. I mean, his own sledgehammer. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then there's one that's like an orb, and it's kind of like if you play Destiny, you got the Titan shield in a sense. You get to do that when you're playing like objectives where you have to stay still. He'll have a grenade where he could throw an orb and he protects everybody while everybody's in it. And then say for example, I could heal the person, and I have a certain limit on how long I can heal. But I can only heal one person at a time. So as once one person's full, I let go, and then I. Oh wait, so that's a gadget, Jimmy. Anti-gravity cube is for everybody. Oh, motion sensor C4, a dome shield. What the fuck is this?
It smacks your dome.
And you see how like the large characters have their own. Oh yeah, this is a charge and slam. Look at this shit. Breaks through fucking walls and smacks everybody. You just got to be careful when you use it because you go straight. There's a short. There's a 80. There's a YouTube short where a large character, he comes out of nowhere and.
Oh, nice.
Yo, I'm gonna send the short to you because the way MG edited it. Oh my god, that shit's so hilarious.
It's actually really easy. I can literally just paste the link. I got you. I'll share it real quick to AD real fast.
Put the mind on the platform. Yes, sir. Yeah, so as you can see, like most of the gadgets we all can use that are similar, but some are just only for like the certain size characters. But I'm thinking when I made the characters, everybody it's just the same size. Everybody got the same guns, but they made it completely different for everybody. Like they just added this new gun to it too, like the FAMAS. It's like a 3-round burst. And wait, whoa, what is this? Oh, you could change the material? So I could change it into a smoke or whatever I want. Oh, you could. That's a troll. That's fucked up. Yo, bro, you seen that, Jimmy?
Yeah, I saw it.
Motherfucker, like, you know how the turns get so annoying? You can fucking transform that shit into a fucking board. Somebody's gonna be tight when they brought out their ability. You'd be like, yo, what the fuck happened to my turret? Yo, that shit's funny. Multiple objects can be transmuted at once. Yo, that, oh my god.
If they're close enough, it looks like, yeah, so if you hit them in a big enough, or close enough clump.
But you know what I like about this community specifically, especially like the creators? I'm pretty sure they got the like reviews on things where like, oh shoot, the turrets could get annoying. So they found something to counter it. If you're going to have it in here, have something to counter it. You get what I'm saying? To actually make it a challenge. Yep. So when they did that, oh my god, bro. That's a troll. I'm going to do that to everybody's fucking turret and they're going to be mad at me. It's like that Warframe that's like a wolf. What's that Warframe's name?
Shit, I forget.
So
V something, I can't remember.
Yeah,
it's V.
I showed Jimmy his abilities when I was trying to farm for him. Motherfucker was like, dang. Shoot, I'm gonna troll motherfuckers. I'm gonna troll all these grenades with this shit. Just hopping on their asses. Boom, and then slam. Oh,
that's the only Warframe I was a little mad about because I wanted it to be a male. It's actually a female. And there was a fan art, or somebody made the sickest fan art of a potential werewolf Warframe.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't use it. To be fair, they would have to pay that person, but kind of bummed me out because that frame was, yeah. She's way better than when she first came out too. She first came out, she was not very good. Now she's freaking awesome.
That's crazy. You know what's interesting too? Yeah, that's crazy. You know what's interesting about this Scar gun with this camo? This shit looks like GTA Vice City. Right here. These colors.
Yeah, they definitely have a style or a vibe in this game. Seems to be.
Yeah, I mean that's what I like about it. That's why like if there's games that actually have potential to have like quality and they actually have content and not saying Warzone doesn't have content, but like content where it's actually like, yo, there's more, like it's more engaging. Cause that, like, as a kid, of course you're gonna play like Warzone or Call of Duty or anything like that. But then when you start branching out and your mind expands to like, oh shoot, there's some games like, bro, I actually got to test my skills and shit like that. There's some games that are a lot harder. Like for example, I'm pretty sure, I don't know, you play difficult games, but I like playing some of the Dark Souls, the Bloodborns and stuff like that. Those stuff are fun. I do. You know what's interesting? I still haven't played the game of the year that was last year, Elden Ring.
Elden Ring, yeah, I actually haven't either.
And I heard they have an expansion.
It's on my list of like, yeah, they had an update. Yep. Well, they're working on an update. I don't think it's out yet. Yeah, my list is like 15 deep right now. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, my boys and everybody beat the game, but I know there's gonna be moments where you could play online with your boys and then you could kill different bosses. Like you could get help, and that's another thing about the community. Like it's actually challenges. No, Elden Ring was 2 years ago. Wow, 2 years ago. What the fuck? Yo, time's going by.
What have you been doing?
I know, right? Because I was thinking of Baldur's Gate. I was like, wait a minute, Baldur's Gate was game of the year.
If you like hard games, though, seriously, you need to get on the Cell Divers. I just got melted by Bile Titan.
You said Helldivers? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We're gonna get that, and also there's a lot of people that recommended me Remnant 2. My cousin did too, so we have it downloaded. We're gonna play that as well.
Oh Jesus.
You play Remnant?
Getting killed. No, I've not played Remnant. I don't know if that's. I've looked into that one. My brother's playing Tribes 3 right now.
Tribes.
Which is like a crazy. Yeah, it's just like I think it's free to play too. It's like playing PvP Warframe, to be honest. But like on a crazy level.
Ah, I see. That's gonna be dope. It's gonna be lit. So we back at it again on Warframe. What time? Oh, you said you're free around the. Well, I get out of work at 7 a.m. I probably will have to do the evening.
Yeah, whenever you're good, just message me online. I'll probably be around.
Yeah, I have a casting call to go to for art and fashion shows, so I have to cater to the models and stuff. So
nice.
So from 3 to 6, I won't be here, and also too after that 7 a.m. shift, I might take a nap, so I might get up in the afternoon. So we'll figure something out and do something probably after like 6:37. And then I have to go back to work again at 11. But yeah. But all right, y'all. It was nice knowing everybody on the stream. We're going to catch y'all later. And we're going to see y'all soon.